Welcome back to the Outdone podcast. I'm one of your hosts, Jeff, aka Erub Gat, aka the Akimbo Slacks podcasting. With me as always,
Alexa. No, where's that what I'm gonna do?
It's your boy Cha-Cha. I'm back.
From the dead.
You're back from the dead again.
no AKAs.
Bring it now. Oh, aka Chulie Legs, aka Lightning Wrestler, aka almost Yo Daddy. That's a new one. And I brought
But you're my father, remember?
Yeah. That's what I mean. Almost your daddy. And I brought with me the late great state holder.
Sounds like you're talking like he's dead.
He's a legend.
I know.
He's a legend. He's a legend is all I'm trying to say. Great guy, coming from good old Mississippi, rattlesnake wrestler. I'm just kidding. Tell him who you are.
Oh, my name's Chulie from,
Chewy from the Indian Brotherhood.
the Crazy Indian Brother.
Crazy Indian Brotherhood.
Hell yeah.
Some great stuff. He's got some things he wants to let you guys know. If you guys check out his pamphlet, they are offering. He's got a few positions that are open. Needed some feeling. So if you're great with a stiletto knife, if that's on your resume, give him a call. No? All right.
You might not want Cha-Cha to promote you.
Say, man.
Boy, it's wild.
Man,
No,
we're not
all right.
a bunch of criminals, man.
All right.
We need at least some legit guys with us.
Oh yeah, something legit.
You know,
So
bail us out, you know.
Meet a few businessmen.
now, by legit, do you mean like been to jail once or twice, or not at all?
Like an accountant.
Yeah, like an accountant, yeah.
Yeah.
White collar crime.
Yeah, somebody will walk into somewhere and, you know, we won't get noticed.
They call that white crime.
Oh, yeah.
I might be able to join your crew with white crime. I've been known to sneak candy into movie theaters.
Walking in that big.
Man.
Pockets full, man. Pockets
Yeah,
full.
but they-
I bet you go to Dollar Tree, too, huh?
Yeah, Dollar Tree. Fuck yeah, dude. I get the good stuff.
The big bags, huh?
Yeah, big bags.
The king size shit.
No, I'm so cheap when I get popcorn and I sneak it in there. I got the Safeway plastic baggies. I'll bust them out for everybody else. Fucking hook you up, dude.
You get one.
Then you get the large one?
Yeah, everyone in the movie's all pissed off because when they're watching the movie, all they hear is those bags.
So cheap, you have to squirt butter.
Like, yeah, you're fucking. Real cheap, though. I get the can't believe it's not butter, you know? And fucking just spray a couple.
Oh, hey, yeah,
little
but-
spritz.
Yeah, it's not real butter, it's parquet.
Yeah, it's parquet.
Yeah.
So I do it. So I like to hit the movies.
But you don't even pay for the movies, you don't pay for one, huh?
Yep, one
You
night.
guys all walk in and...
Sneak them in the back, dude.
I
Sneak 'em
used
back.
to do that in New Jersey too.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, so it's not only white crime.
Oh, yeah.
No? Yeah, no, I've been known to pay for one ticket, go in the back and pop the door open.
See, you're one of those cheap guys that goes to a drive-in and have everybody lay down or hide in the
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. Hell yeah.
Heck
I
yeah.
haven't been to driving in a while, but that's exactly. I'd have like 12 people in the trunk.
When was the last time one existed?
Uh,
Hey, I remember I went to one when I used to live over in La Grande, and I was in the 8th grade with my mom because she was in college, and we went to one over there and we watched an old Godzilla movie at one of those drive-ins.
For real?
Yeah.
that's badass. That's
I was
pretty
gonna
cool.
say, the last time I think I saw one was like 90s.
Dang, they
Yeah,
were supposed to put one up here in Madras, but the
Oh,
COVID,
yeah.
the COVID shit fucked
I remember
it all
that
up.
they were gonna put it in that field over there.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You think that would have done better during COVID?
Right. Everyone's outside.
Far.
Yeah, instead of being in a
And then had everybody deliver the food and snacks, or have them bring their own.
Yeah. I don't know if I'd have people deliver my food though. I'd bring my own.
Bring the whole
I
kitchen.
don't know, man. You know, COVID kind of drove me bonkers, you know.
Yeah.
I got it twice, man.
Ooh.
You know.
Dang.
Ooh. The first time I got it, man, I felt like I was in jail. Brought back memories. I was in my room, and then, and I had to ask out.
You were all locked down?
I had to peek out the door. Hey, anybody in the bathroom? Had time to go in the bathroom, shower,
All right.
And then everybody would say, "Hey, you in the kitchen?" And be like, "Yeah, I'm in the kitchen," and go back to my room, and then next
You'd stand at the window and it'd be like all hot and sweaty on your window, like you see like little water drops coming down.
Damn, my window don't even open, bro. Man, my window at my house is so ghetto, dude. It don't even open.
Yeah, or you got like a stick that's stuck in there so people don't come in your window.
No, I put a stick in there to make them think it doesn't open because people try to open it. They try to pry it open.
It doesn't work.
But it don't work, man. I think when they were fixing our windows, they like put glue on there. And
That's how I know I'm from the hood. I got a stick I stick in my window.
Hey, it's called a zombie bar.
Oh, hell no, fuck that. Sometimes I hate it though because I get locked out of my house. I'm on the outside looking in at that fucking stick, dude. What you motherfucker?
I put that there.
Fuck, man, just hate myself. You piece of shit.
Dang.
Fucking stuck. Fucking
I remember one
shit.
time I had to break into my house.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? I broke my own window, man.
Fuck.
I was trying to lift that stick up with my knife, and when I was bending it, it fucking flung back and shattered the window. And my mom was really mad at me, and I lied to her, told her, someone tried to break into our house.
Of course.
Yeah.
And then our neighbor snitched on me. Hey, what's him? I seen him crawling in the window, and the cops are all looking at me like, "Oh yeah, Che, is this real?"
That's
And I'm
him.
like,
That's him. That's him. Shit.
yeah, that's him right there. And I'm like, oh man, it's not me, dude. I live here, and I'm worried about inside, man.
Ah, man, I've never had a break into my own house.
I've had a break in my own house quite a few times.
I've been known to enter houses without permission.
Oh, I have a problem.
I've been known
They had a
to.
breaking into our apartment back in Germany, and thank God the window was like open at the top, and I can like slide my hand and just like twist it so I can open
Yeah,
it.
because the German windows have it to where you can open it like sideways,
Like,
Yeah.
open like the door,
or you
Okay.
can put it and then twist it up and it opens like.
the top.
Shit, I wouldn't feel so safe with that.
Yeah, me neither.
I wouldn't feel
Those
so
windows
safe
are
with that.
so secure.
Are they?
Yeah.
I wouldn't feel the shit out of
Yeah.
that.
Oh,
Like-
what?
Like the inside of the doors, they don't have locks like this one.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
a
okay.
key.
Oh,
On
okay.
the inside?
Yeah, but
Dang, I'd be locked in all the time.
if you have your key on you and you close your door behind you, you're done.
Yeah, fucking lots.
Yeah, that
Shit.
thing do not open.
Yeah, it's one of those auto lock doors.
Have you guys seen the video of the dude that's sticking his hand through the mail? Through the mail fucking deal? And the dude fucking like.
Oh,
Yeah.
It was like a mini bat.
Yeah, no, dude's like this. He's like, yeah, I'm let him get his whole hand in, fuck his arms all the way in there, and he fucking whacks him hard as fuck.
Or pull a Home Alone and go through the dog door.
Yeah, fuck that hell, fuck man, I'm too
when he
big
stuck
for
his-
that.
Remember when he stuck his foot in and shoe fell off?
I'm too big for that, dude. I'd get stuck right here in the doggy door, stuck. I
I
can't
don't
go in
think
a
a
doggy
big
door.
ass I can go through it though.
Yeah, exactly. I couldn't get in. I'd be fucked.
Until they stop you.
Yeah, I'd be fucked.
Damn, you gotta jump through the window, Dan. I'd make you dive through my window.
No, that's where my size comes in handy. I can go straight through the door. All right, a door could be locked and I could come through it.
Oh, bro. Oh, man, I tell you. We got this pole. You pump it, and it goes down, and it shoots up to lock.
Yeah.
So I angle it so nobody can kick my door in.
Oh fuck, man, you're fucking like extra secure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not getting to that.
Dude, that thing costed $50,
Yeah. That sounds. That's fuck, man. That sounds
And it's like a
pretty
metal
good.
rod, and the top part like pushes down with a spring.
And it hits your door.
Yeah, then you got a little bar thing that angles, so when you put it up there, it shoots up and it holds the doorknob,
Damn.
so nobody could push it open on it.
I wish we had that night that fucking homeless lady broke in here.
There was a homeless lady broke in here.
Dang, really?
Yeah.
She tuned me up, dude.
What?
She tuned me up. She came
To be
in.
fair, he wasn't ready.
I wasn't ready. She came in. She had a stick. She walked me up.
Dude,
I don't, like, I don't,
And then, well, no, I got a hold of her. And then,
Yeah.
yeah. We don't talk about that, though.
We don't talk about that part.
We don't talk about that part. We don't talk about that, though.
Damn.
She was mad.
No, dude, like straight baseball swings.
Dang, was it a
Yeah.
cook lunch?
I tried to stop her before she got.
God damn.
Was he seeing
That's why
stars?
this
Fucking dude,
happened.
fucking
Like,
teach
she had
me.
to teach me to be like, movement. That's why I had that big old fucking mark for like 3 weeks.
Yeah, she was like 3 times your size.
Yeah, that motherfucker was like whistling. I was like, what the fuck?
Oh wow!
Turned around, she whopped me again. Oh, fuck, man, alright, I get
You
it.
hit me so hard, my eyes crossed.
I said, bitch, nothing's falling out of these ears, stop. So, sir, that's she's like a pinata, man. She thought something was falling out. I was like, fuck, bitch, stop.
But I know I look sweet.
Yeah.
You don't know why she came here?
Nah, fucking just come in, walked through right through the door, and fucking got to swinging. She had the old fucking mark on her. The mark.
The mark of the beast.
No, no, I was thinking Mark McGuire.
Oh,
Had the swing, man. Had the swing.
Yeah, but he lost the home run hitting thing, so I don't think he was that hard to swing.
Did he?
Yeah.
Who
remember?
was it to? Oh,
What's the other guy's name?
Sosa?
I thought, yeah, Sosa
Was
won.
it?
Yeah, Sosa won.
No.
He beat him by 1.
Nah, he's Cuban.
Yeah, it was,
I don't know. Have you seen him lately?
it's like 74 to like 73.
Was it?
Yeah.
Damn.
Because everybody's all mad because they thought he was going to win by a lot, but
Damn.
Mark McGuire caught up all slow, you know?
Fucking
And then he lost by 1 home run.
point. Shit.
That's the worst way to lose.
That is. Now I'm gonna act like I didn't even hear that because I remember buying the Mark McGuire bat. What? Fuck, dude! I thought I was gonna pound him over the fucking fence, man.
Right, yeah,
They didn't tell me it didn't come with steroids though.
yeah, that ripped you off.
That helps.
Bet you bought it at Spanish swap meet too.
Yeah, I
huh?
did, dude. Fucking came with a side of pineapple and paprika on top, and corn with the mayonnaise. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, look at her after.
And I was sitting here like, I haven't heard of this.
You put me on blast, dude.
That's what you need.
Yeah, I'm just
Fuck, man.
I'm just kidding. Come on, man. She's all there, you know. Look at her, then you're all.
That's it.
We'll stop it now.
But for real, you know what I'm talking about? The corn
Yeah.
with the mayonnaise. It's got the-
Elote.
See, elote. She knew what I was talking about.
I think everybody in the room probably knew what it was.
No.
It's not racist that she knows.
Right. Exactly.
But you had to ask her though. You could have looked over there and said, "Hey, you know what I'm talking
He
about?"
asked her, and this is my wife. And I was
Right.
like, I haven't heard of this. Have you?
Yeah. It's corn and mayonnaise, man. All right.
That sounds disgusting.
All right. We'll even it out. Ask me how to track something. Go ahead. Yeah, you know, because I'm Indian.
Well, how do you get the rainbow?
Fuck, man. You put your ear to the ground. Nose to the wind. Watch out for the homeless, because whatever you got in your pockets, you got to keep. You don't want to show up down there, no money. Get assed out.
You put it away from my computer?
Yeah, I gotta carry bags of cans around too in it.
Yeah, big cans. Don't forget your backpack full of cans.
Yeah.
Because
Some
then,
dream song.
yeah, because then you're assed out. You can't buy a 40.
What happened to the good old fashioned hobos that used to carry, sticks?
Like the stick with the
Yeah.
handkerchief.
Yeah, man, they do. They carry around thick ass cocoa shoes.
Yeah. Big old
So that
fucking...
way they could just take that bag out and start beating you in
Yep.
the club.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
Get violent.
Okay, just
Yeah.
that and what's up?
Yeah, see, that's why you go buy those long ass axe handles.
Yeah, exactly. That's the way to do it. You know, I don't know what the fuck they had in that little handkerchief though. They're like a heroin kit or something.
Listen, I don't know how much you're fitting in that handkerchief.
Right. A roll of toilet paper.
Yeah.
That's all I need, man. That's all I need.
You wear like more than one pair of socks, man.
You got the stuff you need. You already wearing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, all right. I guess that makes sense. I was talking to the homeless lady out here. She had on like 8 pairs of pants.
Yeah, dude, man.
I was like, what the fuck? Gotta get around, bro.
That's easier to carry.
Yeah.
It's cold, bro.
I'm like,
It's
damn.
cold.
No, it's fucking middle of July. It was like, what you got all those pants on for?
Was she old?
Yeah.
Well, then she was probably anemic too.
Oh, fuck, had all those cold bones on.
Yeah.
Cold bones.
You know, her legs walked up and
Yeah.
Trying to make you feel like shit.
Yeah.
That old lady? Maybe she's going through something.
You don't know her life. I'm like, yeah,
Yeah,
you're right.
and you never walked around her shoes, bro.
Yeah, I'm over here contemplating now. Like, fuck, man, he's right. Shit, I don't know. Maybe she is.
You don't know? Maybe?
But chat room's pretty quiet today.
Because you're back.
Oh, is that
Yeah.
yeah, they're like, oh fuck, man, we won't watch this asshole again. Fuck, man, all he does is talk shit.
Did pretty good last week.
Yeah, man.
Had a little 15 viewers.
Somebody wasn't here.
Yeah, I was in Vegas.
It happens. You gotta live it up.
Yeah, it was all right. It was fun down there.
It's alright.
Yeah, was it like the movie?
Yeah, no.
It wasn't like the
Do you have
Hangover?
any crazy?
I've had nights like that. Not in Vegas though.
It's backcountry.
Yeah, I took me to this neighborhood and they call it Naked City. And the dude's like, you don't want to be walking around out here, man. It's all filthy and grimy and people fucking get killed. I'm like, bro, this is where I'm from. This is where I thrive, dude.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
He's like, welcome to Macon City. You said, this is a neighborhood.
Right. He's like, what? I went back to the strip club that I got locked up in for 16 hours, and they're closed down now. What a shame. Yeah,
You got locked up or?
not locked up. I got roofied in there,
Hell yeah.
and I woke up in the strip club.
Damn.
What?
Yeah, like I went to the strip club because the dude on the street was like, $20, you can go. I'm like, all
That's
right.
always a good sign.
Right. And well, they had this limo on the side of the road, so I jump in the limo and they're giving me all drinks and they give me a card and they said, it's a 2-drink minimum. You have to buy 2 drinks. I'm like, okay, I can do that. Fuck, I'm already drinking.
Right.
And I go in there and I buy my 2 drinks, which was easy because it was 2 Patron and just pep, you know, easy. And then these 2 broads come up to me and she's like, yo, you want to go to VIP? And I was like, well, I don't know what's in VIP. She's like, free drinks. I'm like, yeah, I want to go to VIP. And they take me into VIP, and
You don't remember.
well, she had like a shot of Patron, and I drank it, and I remember looking around, and I didn't see a bartender, and I was
Yeah,
like,
it's a
"Well,
little
what
weird.
the fuck?" Then I start feeling weird, like heavy. I was like, "I gotta get the fuck out of here!"
Fingers down the throat.
Oh fuck, dude! And so I ran into the bathroom, and then it was Blink.
Yeah.
And then I woke up, and I was on the couch, and I was like,
You should follow my.
"Whoa, what the fuck?"
Damn, did you have all your clothes on?
Yeah, check my ass. Good. Check my wallet. Bam. I just won $3,000 and I still had the $3,000 in my pocket. I'm like, still good. Bam. I was like, man, what the fuck was that? That
So
was
you check
crazy.
your
That
ass
sounds like
before you check your wallet?
Hell yeah. After I checked my wallet, I checked my front. I said, it's still there too.
It's good.
Fucking, what's up?
Lex doesn't know how it feels to be a guy who blacks out for multiple hours.
Yeah. You always check the ass. Always check the ass.
That's what you check.
So I'd start talking to the manager, and she's like, "You're lucky it's me, because if it was the other guy, he'd have threw you out on the street." And I'm like, "What the fuck even happened?" She's like, "See that DJ over there?" And I turn around and I look at the fucking DJ booth, and it's this old dude, gray, ugly hair, long, and he's just fucking jamming, dude. He's just on the fucking dings, fucking popping and popping and popping, pushing buttons, and he's just fucking like, yeah, man. I'm like, cool. And I'm like, what do I got to thank him for? She's like, he got you dressed. What do you mean, got me
Okay,
dressed?
let me double check.
So what do you mean? What do you mean, got me dressed? He said you were fighting for your life or something. Because he walked in the bathroom and you fucking pinned yourself in the stall and you were ass naked. And I was like, fuck, man. Oh, fuck. So I walk over to the old man and I'm like, yo, I heard you got me dressed. Like, sorry you had to see that. And he's like, nah, that's a normal thing here. Oh, fuck, all right.
He's like, that hurt my
Well,
jaw.
yeah, he's like, you're not the first, dude. You're not the first.
Right?
So I pull out my wallet and I give him $100 and I'm like, this club's pretty bunk, dude. Like, fuck ain't no one here. He's like, dude, it's like 9 in the morning. Oh shit! What? He's like, yeah, man.
He was a babysitting.
I was like, damn, I was here like 16 hours. He's like, yeah.
I don't know if I'd go to a strip club
Right.
bumping at 9 o'clock in the morning.
Dude, no, he was going for it, and there was no one on the dance floor.
No?
Nah, so I bought a shot of Patron, and I'm like, you want one too? Yeah, buy him a shot of Patron, and I'm like, I gotta get out of here because I was supposed to start my night here. And I'm starting my morning here. Oh fuck!
Dang, you're feeling rich, huh? Patron's all expensive.
It was, dude. It's like $38 a shot.
What the fuck?
Dude, yeah, yeah,
$38 a shot.
$38 a shot, yeah.
Remember when it first came out, man?
Fuck, man. I was feeling rich, so I want a bunch of money.
I can go get like 3 bottles for that.
Oh, you can? For sure.
Shit, I remember when it first came out, I ordered up like 10 of them, and they told me what the bill was, and I was like, well, then I'll take 5. You know? Then I turned around, I was telling my bros, oh, you don't get one. You don't get one. I know you can't handle it, so, you know. And everybody's all looking at me like, hey, Trey, I think you buy drinks, man. He's like, nah, man, I no more Patron, though. No more Patron. No. Because, man, $38 a pop, man, when it first came out, it was like 45.
And Patron's not even like a good tequila.
Yeah,
that's the thing about it. No.
Yeah.
I don't like Patron.
It's
I didn't have that over.
not good
I didn't have that
tequila.
over Cuervo, man.
If I'm drinking tequila, it's El Jimador, or it's Cazadores. Those are the good ones.
Look, anybody who's been around me when I drink knows I don't have alcoholic standards.
Yeah.
I will drink anything.
It's like
fucked up?
a long vodka.
Yeah, he's
My
like,
type right there.
he's like, get you fucked up. Yeah.
Alcohol in it? Give it to me.
No matter what you drink, it's gonna taste like shit. So just give it to me so I can
Don't
get
care.
drunk.
Damn.
Damn.
I drink to get drunk. I don't drink for the taste.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Should
You remember,
really
oh shit, what, am I cutting you off? Look,
Always.
when don't you? When don't
Oh,
you?
entire
When
relationship.
don't you?
That's why she hates you.
Yeah, she's probably happy when you weren't here.
She
You
was
want
there.
apple pie moonshine?
Black
Yes.
Hawk Cashew is just so happy.
Yes, I will. Please, Ira, give me that apple pie moonshine right now.
What? I told you guys we had it, and you're like, no, keep
Did
it.
you tell me today?
No, that's like
Exactly.
Weeks ago.
Weeks
Weeks
ago.
You
ago.
had your chance.
Well,
You
now
took
I want
it.
Moonshine.
Huh?
Moonshine.
Really?
Yeah.
What, you guys
You'll
have
pay me
some?
over? I appreciate it.
I know.
Yeah, I got some.
I don't.
What's the teleport?
That's up to
No,
her.
it's coming over.
It's her thing.
Oh, it's coming over.
I'm drinking.
It's like
Like 190.
no, it's like jailhouse hooch.
Oh, I could live off that.
Like, I'm pretty sure, like,
Yeah, I spent a lot of time.
Yeah, oh.
It's brand moonshine.
yeah.
Oh, it's
Not
not
hillbilly in a shack moonshine.
Yeah. No.
I was gonna say, man, I seen better vodka come out of a toilet, man.
Oh.
Literally.
Man, if it's anything like that, man, I remember my bought some, we were underage. We just barely got out of high school. And it was late at night, you know, and we're all like trying to figure out, hey, you know, where can we get some liquor, you know? And when this guy comes up, he sees us in the store, he's like, hey, I could sell you guys some shit to drink. And we're like, oh, yeah. And I was all telling him, you know, we're underage, right? He's like, you got money though, right?
Man,
you know, and I was
you guys are honest, too honest.
yeah, you know, and I was like, hey, yeah, man, I got a lot of money. He's like, I can hook you up, you know, and I'm like, oh hell yeah, I'm gonna be the live of the party.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
So we go and he opens up his trunk, and I was all looking at it, and I was all, what the fuck's all these water bottles? He's like, that's gonna fuck you up. And I was like, water bottles? You know, and I was like, man, you ain't trying to rip me off now, are you? And it's like, no, look at it, and I was all, oh yeah, they're not sealed. I'll say that case right there for $30. And I was like,
Damn, $30?
I was like, really? And he's like,
$1 a bottle?
yeah, and he's like, no, it's one of those 24 packs. Water bottles. You know?
Ugh.
Good.
But hey, you know what? Check this out.
Still on this, man?
Three of us, we got alcohol poisoning.
Damn.
Look, how fucked up was it, dude? I was in the hospital with pumping chocolate in my stomach.
I can't do it. Every work in there. Someone comes out like, where'd that old guy go in there? Where'd you get your alcohol? I was at a store, man, and this guy, he was all homeless looking. And like, can you remember? I was like, yeah, he was homeless, and he said he'd buy me something if I bought him some food. And,
He woke up in the hospital and all his honesty went out the window. I was at the store, I swear.
yeah, man.
Alcohol poisoning. I don't
Shit,
remember.
I checked like 2 of those bottles, dude, and they said it was like, we were only supposed to like
shit.
take shots of it.
Shit.
But all three of us, you know, took bottles and we were slamming it. The next thing I was all like, oh. And then
Couldn't even
I
breathe.
looked up and I looked down and I was like, what the hell am I doing in the hospital? Did I do some dumb shit? And I'm all looking around and I was like, hey, what's those guys? I was like, oh, they're in the other room. And I'm like, oh, we all came here for what? Oh, yeah, you guys all had alcohol poisoning. You guys were all hanging out. And I was like,
Fuck it, yeah.
I was like, what the fuck, man?
I'd be lying too. Like, I don't know any of them fucking dudes.
No, they came in, they were all looking at me, they're like, hey, bro, you okay? And I'm like, how the fuck did we get here? They were freaking out and calling the ambulance, man. And I'm like, oh, I called the ambulance and you're over there puking and you thought you were going to die. And, you know? And then when I was like, it's all messed up, bro. It was all messed up.
I remember the first time I drank alcohol. It
I
was
was in high school and I was like in school.
in school.
I got so fucked up in school that the nurse was like, if I call Pearson, you gonna get in a lot of trouble. I'm like, no, I got this.
Fuck. Oh, fuck. She's like, I got a magic trick makes you sober like that.
I just don't worry about it. And it's like, you have to go to your next class, which was like college credits. So I had to go take the bus to go to college and all that. And I got there and like it started kicking in again, and I'm like, oh, this old lady is gonna end up calling my mom for real.
Oh, mom, you don't want mom at the school. She'll fuck you up.
How old were you the first time you guys got drunk? All you guys. When was the first time
I got
13.
13, you was throwing up in front of your teacher like that?
What
Shit.
Like, home and all that, it was 13, but
I
when I got like really, really fucked up, I was like 14, I was like 15.
was like 17,
15 for me.
15. I was 17 and I drank some Black Velvet and Mountain Dew with this guy. Yeah, no, just
Oh, and then you chugged your first 40 too.
yeah, back of a Buick. And it's like, yo, you know what this is? Nah, bro, what is that? I said, they call it whiskey. Well, okay. And I said, you know what this is? That's Mountain Dew, dude. It's one of my favorite drinks. Bop, bop. And I swear to you, I was going to throw up. I was like, oh, fuck, that's
You like to
fucking...
get
God damn, dude. Next thing you know, I'm walking down the street. Fucking jacket's torn in half. I'm missing a shoe. Fuck, dude, didn't know where the fuck I was. Yeah, didn't know where the fuck I was at. I was like, what the fuck? Holy shit.
First time I got fucked up was in Germany
Yeah.
at old boy's birthday party.
Birthday parties do it, man.
Yeah, I blacked out. Woke up on the fucking sidewalk in Germany. There's some German guy talking German to me.
Was he like, was your head in his like lap and he's like petting you?
No, I was in that position where I was laying on the sidewalk,
Yeah.
but my head was against the wall.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And he was like, blah, 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 blah. And I was like,
Yeah. Oh, he's just talking German?
Yeah, and he was like, Polizei? And I was like, no.
No,
No.
I know that word.
Dang, I was like,
And then I blacked out again, and I woke up in the ambulance, strapped down.
Oh,
And I
fuck.
remember waking up and being like,
They got you now. They got you
and I
now.
blacked out
Get me
again.
out! Get me out!
And I blacked out again and woke up in my hotel room.
Oh, fuck, they took you to your hotel room?
Yeah.
God damn.
dang, I was like 12 years old. My uncle was drinking and he had a bottle of Tarantula.
God damn.
And I smelled it and I was like, hey, you know, what's this? He's like, that tastes good, take a shot. And I was like, really? He's like, yeah, your dad won't know. And I was like, I was looking around, he's like, go ahead, good. So, oh, you need a chaser? And I said, yeah. And so he mixed it up. And I was like, you can't smell it. And he's like, no. Oh, hey, Dave, this tastes good, you know. And he's making me mixers, you know. I was in my room playing games, and I go, walking around, you know. My dad comes in, and there I was laying on the ground. Hey, can you give me another cup of that punch in there? And he's like, what are you drinking on, man? You know. And I'm like, yeah, Uncle's in there. He's giving me mixers. He's like, what's he mixing it? So he went in there. My uncle's in there. Oh, yeah, nephew wanted something. And I'm like, my dad comes in. You better go to bed. I'm like,
Busted.
yeah, and I passed out later with my controller, and I woke up all feeling all shitty.
I woke up with a hangover.
Yeah. But after that, I didn't drink no more, you know. So I got drunk when I was 13. Then I started drinking when I was 17 after I got out of high school.
Yeah, I was lucky. I didn't start getting hangovers till I was later in life. Yeah, I was like,
Wow, yeah. Like, not getting hangovers is a young man's game.
I
yeah.
think I took
I was like-
25.
I was like
years old.
28, 29, and then I got my first one, and I was like,
Mine wasn't even until recently.
I don't fucking like this.
I would say, like, the last, 2 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah,
It's,
I
like,
didn't like it.
consistent.
I didn't like it.
Yeah.
Dang.
A little sweating and
Like,
fucking.
I started cutting back on my drinking.
First time I got on hangover was when I was drinking when I was 12, you know, when I was younger. And then I felt my first very hangover when I was growing was like maybe 3 years ago,
Ugh.
you know,
Yeah.
because I was doing other things besides drinking,
Yeah.
you know, so.
Was it like dry heaving?
Oh, man. Yeah.
Fuck.
Oh, man, I look at greasy food and I don't want to spray.
Man, I remember when going to a party, in the infamous neighborhood of West Hills. Oh fuck, dude, he laughs like that because he knows what it is.
Yeah,
It's the dirtiest, ugliest, like it's the fucking you know,
Are you talking about
of the reds.
hood in New Jersey?
Probably it's probably worse. Probably worse, man.
Hey, you're from Jersey?
Yeah, that's I went to a party there though, and we were drinking, just getting there, starting to drink, and one of the girls had a hangover, and she was like dry heaving, and she was like, and she was crying, and I was like watching her, and I'm like, ooh, fuck, like,
Just
what the fuck's the matter with her? Like, what the fuck? And she's like,
Welcome
but I was like, I've never seen that before. Like, what the fuck's the matter with this girl? And they're like, oh, she's dry heaving. Why does everybody say that so calm? That's fucked up.
That's Lucy. That's what she does.
I was just like, man, fuck, man. She's dry heaving around. Fucking. God, infamous, dude. That's
Roman
fucked
Shots.
up.
Welcome back, my guy. It's a Roman first fight story.
Oh, God, I got my ass kicked. Got my ass kicked. It was terrible.
My first full-on fight, like, because I always grew up, like, scrapping.
Yeah.
But with friends. Like,
Right.
yeah.
That's what boys do.
My first, like, fight was actually in Redmond at the middle school.
Yeah.
And it was, like, a bully situation.
Oh,
He
shit.
came out, you know, fucking with me. You know,
He's
got my
flapping?
hits in, but he kicked the shit out of me. Like, kicked the shit out of me.
Yeah.
And after that, I was like, not going to happen again.
Yeah, you piece of shit.
Started working out, you know.
Yeah. My first fight was with a guy named Juan Limber.
Oh!
Yeah, no. Fuck that, dude. Fuck, I was.
It's a good thing you're here because every time you say his name, I'm like, this motherfucker.
He's like, is that a real person? That ain't no fucking real person, man.
He's coming up with a story.
I know that motherfucker.
And I was, fuck, man, I was like 13 years old. And it wasn't even my fight. It was my brother fighting. And he's tuning this kid up. And his friend jumps in, and I said, nope. And he got upset, and he ran up these stairs to this trailer, and he's like, "Come and get my brother." I'm like, "Fuck you and your brother." Dude, I'm trying to feel like a badass, you know. I'm watching my brother. He's winning. He's feeling. I'm like, "Fuck yeah, dude. We badasses out here." The door like swings open hard as fuck, and this big fucking dude walks out, and I said, "Oh, damn! I hope that's not the brother." And like walk down the steps, you know. It's one of those like weird walks where you like hear the step almost break. It's like,
Oh, no.
oh damn. And he fucking pulls this big ass knife out. Shing. It's all shiny and it's like brass knuckles. And on the brass knuckles it has spikes.
Hell yeah.
And I'm like, fuck, that's gonna hurt.
I had it in Germany.
God damn, that's gonna hurt. And I was like just inside, scared as fuck, but I'm like, I can't back down. I'm not a bitch. You know? And he passes off to his homie. He's looking at me, he's like, "What's up, dude? I'm gonna fucking joke my brother." First of all, I didn't joke nobody. And
But I was running interference.
and he's just like, "See what you got?" Now, dude, I swear to God, I hit him so hard. He didn't fucking budge. And I'm like, fuck. So I'm like, what do I do? Work the body. Nothing. And he just like looked at me. He goes, dude, fuck, man, I'm on the ground. Fuck, my fucking eye was all cut open. I'm on the ground. Fuck, man. Jump back up, and he fucking looks at me, and the only thing he says, he goes like this. Yeah, you got heart. Fucking turns around and walks back inside with all his homies, and I'm sitting there like, what the fuck?
That's a compliment. That's a compliment. When you
I'm
get
like,
dumped in by a bigger
fuck, dude.
you got heart.
You got heart. Fuck it. My mom shows up. I jumping back in the truck. She like slides open the glass. She's like driving. Heard you got into a fight. Yeah. Did you punk out? No. She's like, yeah, that's right. I'm glad I'm not raising no bitch. Like, fuck, man. Oh, my mom's proud of me. All right, that's cool.
That's all that matters. That's all that matters.
Yeah, I got my ass whooped though.
Dang, my first fight was, dang, I was up on campus, man. and you know, there's this group of kids, you know, everybody was like all over them. I was like, man, I want to be like them, you know. And I didn't know how big of losers they were. Well, you know, at that time, I thought, I want to be a cookie, you know. But in reality, they're bullies, man.
Oh yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
And so I thought, oh, I'm gonna go up there and talk to them, you know. One of my cousins was up there, and I was like, hey, you know, what's up, cousin? And she's like, who are you? And I was like, oh man, this bitch is gonna, you know me, man, you know. You go, get away from me, you know.
Oh,
You got that crowd,
Your
you
own
know.
family?
Yeah. And I was like, what the fuck, you know. So I kept trying to talk to her. She's the one that caused the fight, man.
God damn.
I thought I was trying to talk to her, you know. She's like, get away from me. Then one of those guys like, hey, what's up? Do you know her? And she's like, I don't know him. He's harassing me. And I was like,
Damn.
I was like, dumb bitch, you know. And he's like, don't you ever respect her? And I'm like, that's my cousin. He's like, me right in the nose, man. And he's like, I'll tear up. And I'm like, what did I do? You know. And he's all, say it again, say it again. I was like, then I start crying. He's like, stop crying like a bitch.
God
Fucking black in my eyes, you know. Went to the office and yeah, my sister started to fight. Said she didn't know me. You know?
I'd be pissed off, man. I'd be like, wait till I see that bitch at the family barbecue.
Man, what we did when I see her at the family barbecue, she's all, I only did that to protect my reputation. I'm like,
Fuck!
I'm like, man, you made me feel like a loser, man.
Did it to protect my reputation.
Yeah, but you know, though, after we got older, I stomped that motherfucker out, dude. He was like 2 grades ahead of me, right?
Yeah.
So when I was in the 10th grade, you know, he was up there. So I was like, man, you remember me, bitch? You remember me from elementary, you know? And he's all, fuck, I remember I fucked you. It's going to be easy again. Man, I fucking lit him up, man.
Hit him up?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how you do it.
Stomped him out, spit all over him.
Memory reminder.
That's how you do it. Good God, look at
A
that.
year ago.
Eeh.
Oh, 2 years ago.
Eeh.
2 years
2
ago.
years ago?
Still wearing that bandana though.
Yeah, that's in the whole apartment.
Same
I,
thing, man. Folded the exact same way.
Almost had the same thing. I went back and I seen the kid that gave me my first ass beating, and I was an adult and I remembered that ass beating, and I was like, I want a little bit of revenge, you know, I want a little bit of taste of that. And I walk up on the guy
At this
and
point, you're twice his size.
right, right, because now I'm bigger than him, and I fucking confront him, and I'm ready for the fight. You know, I'm ready to box, and he's like, "I'm a changed man now. I don't do that no more. I'm peaceful." I'm like, "What?"
Are we talking about the same guy?
Yeah, same fucking dude. That was his version of that was his punk out to me.
Yeah, he's diabetic now. He's so sugar at it.
God damn, man. I feel real good out here punking out diabetic.
He makes you feel bad.
He's one of those insulin motherfuckers. That need about his army make him do the things, man.
You did him. You did that.
Man,
Fucking
no insulin.
on meth, man.
I don't know. My first,
No insulin for you, you
I
son
think
of a
my first
bitch.
fight was like in 5th grade. I moved from one school to another one. And this big girl, like, I've always been small, but this big girl, like, just came and, like, smacked me in the back of the head.
Oof.
While, I'm like, well, we sit on the floor, like, taking notes and all that. So I just grabbed the eraser thing, and I just smacked her with it, and I went at it. And she was like, I'm gonna catch her outside, and I was like, okay. So we went,
Get the outside.
so,
Saturday.
like, Puerto Rico, just, like, the schools in Puerto Rico are, like, really, really open. Like, people, like, kids get kidnapped. That's another story. I'll tell you later.
Man, we
No, like they open. So the stairs and all that, like you can like go down the stairs instead of going to your classroom. You just go straight to down the street and buy breakfast or whatever.
in elementary?
Yeah, all the schools in Puerto Rico are open.
So he keeps telling me she's rich from Puerto Rico. I'm starting to believe it.
No,
Yeah.
I'm not.
No, we say she's bush.
Yeah, oh, that's right.
Means she's rich.
Rich, yeah.
So
Oh, so many trees.
it was only like just 4 or 3.
Do you got
I
any
think.
cousins?
Huh?
Do you got any cousins?
Yeah, you want to see that? They're hot as fuck though.
Her cousins are fine.
My
Really?
cousins? Yeah, they're not here though. They in Puerto Rico.
Yeah, do they want to get citizens?
Citizenship.
Get on Tinder. Get on Tinder.
Well, first off, to be clear,
Puerto Ricans are part of the United States.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God.
All right, you know.
But you call them Mexican. You too are bad. I'm not.
Or maybe that's Spaniard.
Yeah. Yeah, same as a Spaniard.
So she caught caught me on the stairs like on that like going down, you know, it's the little hallway and then you go down again. And she pushed me and I like hold myself and I turn and I just grab her by the hand and I just throw her down the stairs and all I saw was dum 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 dum.
Damn.
jiu-jitsu shit.
Yeah.
So I ran down the stairs, grab her by the hair and just like pull her all the way up to the top. So she went and told her mama. And her mama came and told her at my house, and my dad was there, thank God. And he was like, oh no, they're gonna fight because your daughter whooped my daughter, so this is gonna get even. And my dad was like, come here. I'm gonna give you 20 right here, and I'm gonna put a rock here. If you drop any of them, I'm gonna whoop your ass after she whoop your ass. Bam, 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 bam. Next year, same with the same girl.
Oh, same girl? She learned a lesson.
Damn, you're a bully, aren't you?
She went to.
She went to bully. Then she told the other bit, like her cousin or whatever, and I'm going to class, and like she's like, let's go, and I was like, it's like me looking at Chacha up, like, are you sure? Will you talk about it?
That was,
you know,
that summer she went to like a boxing camp.
she smacked me, and like, oh, that's why it was like stars, and I was like, oh, this shit hurt. And out of nowhere, her homegirls like hold me, and she just like, wait a minute, bam, bam, bam.
They held you down?
Yeah.
Damn, so you're saying Puerto Rico's legal, right? So my auntie tells me I need a passport to go there. Is she lying to me to keep me in the States or something?
No,
You
you
were
do.
born here?
Passport to travel.
You were born here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Puerto,
you don't know.
Puerto Rico is a
Just
United
in case,
States
like your birth
territory.
certificate.
Yeah.
That's all. Yeah.
So I can
They're
go
trying
there?
to make it a state, but
you
no,
just,
keep
you
it
just need a
island.
passport.
Yeah, it's like a state, but without all the rights.
Right. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like Hawaii.
No,
Hey,
Hawaii's a state.
Hawaii's a state.
What are you talking
Well,
about?
Hawaii's a state.
I mean, like, but they're off like on their
But it's
own.
a state.
Yeah, they had their own.
They be doing
thing.
shit.
They're
They be
part of
doing
the
shit.
United States, but they're like off on.
I got family in Hawaii.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Oh,
tried-
and in New Jersey, I did got into a fight with this girl, like, and I feel so bad, but at the same time, I feel so good because she was bigger, big old boob, and like she like hold me,
What?
like
Big
she
old
like
boobs?
went like this to me, and I was like, ha ha.
Oh, yeah.
She put her boobs on my face, and I just bite.
I almost got into a fight with this girl one time.
And then you didn't?
No, yeah, no, it was, it was,
That's my first crush.
no, we were, I was hanging out at this club called the Spectrum, and
Spectrum.
Oh yeah.
this goes there. And, this kid Curtis is there, and I was fighting him in the parking lot.
So is Curtis an actual person? too?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, and
I just have to
Hey,
make sure.
hey.
and he was like,
Oh,
he was like,
real.
he was like jumping at me, like, what's up? What's up? And I was like, oh shit, man, fucking dog's gonna bite me.
Yeah.
And like he one time he came in like, what's up? And I got lucky with a kick. And I like booped him in the head. He's like on the ground. I'm like, woo! And then he's like, Angie's like, "Ooh, fuck you up. I'm like, yeah, whatever, you fat bitch.
Yeah.
Me and this guy, a bunch of our homies go back in and we're playing pool, fucking hanging out, being
I
cool
love
guys.
playing pool. I love.
We're being cool guys, right? And fucking one of our other homies coming in like, yo, Jordan, there's some broad out there. He's wants to talk to you. I'm like, yeah, bullshit. Not for real, man. Go check it out. I'm like, all right. So I go out there and I'm like, yo, who is that? And it was this broad on the other side of this big chain link fence.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, and she's like, you Cha-Cha? No? Yeah? Come on here.
Come on to the dark.
Come out to the dark. I'm like, no, I don't think I want to. She's like, come out to the dark. And then all of a sudden I hear like 3 more broads. Yeah, bitch, come out here. I'm like, oh, ooh, there's a gang.
I'm definitely not going out there.
Yeah. And then she starts rubbing like a machete on the fucking fence.
Yeah.
So straight up like, war.
Yeah. On the fence. Dude had a machete, and the other broad starts rubbing this like pipe on the fence. You're like, come out here. I'm like, bro, he lost. It was a fight. That's what happens.
Yeah, I was there for that one.
We ended up fucking vamoosing though. We got the fuck out of there. And, I was all upset. Fucking.
Right?
I think that's
No, I didn't fight her.
I think that's probably the smartest decision I've ever heard you make in that kind of
Oh,
situation.
that's how could I convince you?
He was like, yeah.
I told him. let's
No,
go.
because I was like, yo, we out the front door. We're gonna fight our way out there. He's like, fuck that.
Yeah,
We're going out the back. We're going out the back. All right. I'm like, all right, fuck it. We're going out the back.
Yeah.
But then I'm like, I want to get back at this bitch. She threatened my life like that. Fucking threatened my life like that. So he's driving, and we made a Molotov cocktail.
Yep. Bombed her car.
And yeah, middle of the daylight. Fucking drove up to her car, knocked on her door. She came out, and
Right on the card.
Okay, everybody's first Molotov cocktail story.
that was it. That was it. That was my first. That was my first.
Threw a Molotov cocktail into a house.
Into a house? Okay, I didn't do the house. I did the car, and it fucking burst into flames, man.
I know every time you told me that song, like, did you make sure no one was there?
Nope.
Kids, family, like I
Just
don't know. It's like, no, you owe me money.
I was
Still.
young and dumb.
It was a random house?
No, it wasn't right.
Oh, you know who it was?
I knew who it was,
Okay.
but I didn't check the house to see if people were in there.
Who does that? You like walk through the house?
Me.
Hey, is anybody here?
Don't get your babies out.
This one, right? All right, I was up in the infamous West Hills, and I got told to go do that. I was like, man, how the fuck you know? So we were making them. It's like, man, you sure I can just throw this and it's gonna blow up? And they're like, yeah, you gotta light that rag up, though. And I'm like, fuck, I never did this before, you know? I'm used to just using guns and shit, you know? So I was like, all right. So, you know, stupid me walks up, knocks on the door. Hey, you know, I got told to throw some shit at your house. Are you guys gonna be here? And they're like, I'm the only one here. And I was like, well, I'm not looking for you. It's you know, I'm looking around in the house. And they're like, no, they're gone. And I was like, oh, all right, well. And I was like, I was like, sitting there, and I was like,
Just holding the business back.
I was like, well, my homies told me to do this, I guess, you know. I'm pretty sure that old guy's gonna come out if I do this shit, you know. So I'm standing there and I'm like, and I was like, fuck, man. So I throw it. Then one guy comes out, yeah, motherfucker. I'm like, oh, dude, he's the only one there. I'm all sad, and they're like, did you do it? And I was like, yeah. And they're like, was he there? I was like, yeah, they're there. You know? They're like, oh, hell yeah, that's badass. You know? And I'm all, fuck, that's fucked up, man. I didn't even take care of the people I needed to. I took care of an old man. He came out and he's running for his life. And I'm like, fuck,
He's
man.
out there with his walker.
That's not bad, no, dude. I knocked on the door and he's all, I'm the only one here, you know, they're gone. I'm like, well, my homies told me to do this.
That's hilarious.
Hey, man.
That's the way it goes.
The old man should have prepared himself.
That's the guy who checks the house.
Check it out. I didn't know, not, you know, what, hey, but it would have been on my conscience, though, because I was there taking care of some people,
Right.
but they weren't even there.
Yeah.
So I had to knock on the door to make sure they were there, you know.
You gotta make sure you got the right house.
Yeah. You know, he could have been an asshole and been like, oh, it's next door, you know, and
That's fucking funny, man.
well, that did happen to me, though. I went and did a home invasion. I
Yeah.
knocked on the door, and the motherfuckers that we were supposed to get, they told me it was the neighbors. So we went kicking the neighbors and was busting them around, you know, and they were like, oh, fuck, we don't even know you. And I took my mask off, like, hey, you don't think the guys are... So I pulled it back down, and they're like, that's our neighbors. I was like, those motherfuckers said that these guys were these guys right here.
Going back over.
Yeah. We went to the next house where we went. They locked us out. They locked us out, you know. We had to kick the door in, and
Shit.
we had to do all kinds of damage, bro.
So I've never had that happen to me, but I did live in Portland in this apartment, and I went to work and I came back and all of my shit was destroyed. Like they stole my food. They couldn't take the couch, so they flipped the couch over and they cut it up with a knife. And I was pissed. They stole all my clothes. They took in the shoes. They cut my shoes up and they left them up. It was like, this is what you get. We're gonna kill the shoes. Couldn't carry the TV, so they put a hole in the TV, and they took my Kool-Aid. I had Kool-Aid in the fridge, dude, and they dumped that shit all over the floor. And I was just like, what the fuck did I do? I don't fucking know nobody out here. And I was all pissed off, right? Fucking call the cops. Cops show up and fucking do an investigation. They find out my shit and they fucking tell me where it's at. And I'm like, okay, can I get it all back? And they're like, it's part of the investigation. I'm like, well, how the fuck does this guy even know me? And they're like, oh yeah, he had you mixed up with your neighbor because your girlfriend has the same name as your neighbor. And I'm like, motherfucker. You mean he got the wrong house? You got the wrong house, man. Oh, dude, I was so fucking mad. Oh, shit.
Cha-cha, who's this Exo Roman?
Yeah, that's the Roman. The big Ro.
Roman?
Yeah, that's the big Ro.
Banjo?
He's an OG.
Really?
Yeah, OG.
I don't even know what that means.
Oh, like
OG?
original gangster?
I know what
Original
OG
gangster.
means.
Yeah, OG, like
Okay.
Like the big homie, the one
big
that...
homie.
big homie. Okay.
Big homie. He's the big
Oh
homie.
my, you have a viewer.
You finally brought somebody.
I know, for 2 years doing
You
podcast.
finally contributed.
Yeah. I'm just here for the laughs, man. Just here for the
So
laughs.
I think that's what happened. Also, we meet like with my family in New Jersey. We live in the projects, so each like hallway has like 14 apartments, and we all sitting like watching the news, eating and all that, and all you hear is like doom, doom, doom. Motherfucker put 3 bullet holes in the door, and I'm like, and they're like, don't look, and I'm like, but you have to check who it is.
Oh.
We need to know.
Shit. He was telling all his friends outside. He's like, you know how we're gonna get him out here? They're gonna look through the holes.
So I'm looking, and my mom is like, no, I said, and I'm like, there's no one in the hallway. So my oldest brother, since he already have 2 people, who cares? Like, he opened the door, and he's like,
I think it's fucked up that your older brother that's already killed people wasn't the one that went and checked the door and let you do it.
He was behind the wall, and he's like, I told him not to check the holes.
so he opened the door, and he looked,
Told him not to check the
there's
holes.
no one and all that, and a couple days later, I'm like downstairs, and they like, yeah, what happened to your door? And I'm like, I don't know, you tell me. I mean, you running around shit here. And he's like, I think we confused you. I'm like, what you mean? He's like, no, I think we were supposed to go to 8K because she snitched. And I'm like, I live on 9K. Are you serious?
Oh, numbers upside down.
Now that we're talking about this, I wonder how many times there's been a crime at the wrong place.
Oh, I committed many.
Hundreds. I got a story just like that. Wrong person, wrong place. Right? It wasn't me. We were at a place called the Bow.
Oh yeah, the boat.
The Bow, and
The Bow.
everyone goes there after hours, right? Fucking to get their drinks, to get the fucking. If you got somebody who fucking want to fight, that's where you'd scrap them.
Uh-huh.
It's just a place you show up. It's the spot, you know.
Right.
And fucking, we were there, and all of a sudden there's a big fight circle. Maybe 30 people on this side, 30 people on this side, and I'm standing in the crowd. It looks like a mosh pit a little bit. And I'm standing there. And the guy comes out and they point at him and they're like, that's him, that's the dude, that's the fucking guy. And I'm like, all right, and they're like, fuck him up. And I'm like, all right. So I go out there and the dude's coming out and he's like, puts his dukes up and I fucking like,
One him.
bam, he was also there. He hit the ground though.
Did he babysit you?
No, he's
Or did you
fucking,
babysit him?
nah, this was the ride or die, man.
So who babysit who?
He babysit me a few times. So I fucking pop the dude and he hits the ground, right? And he's on the ground and I'm like, yo, I knocked that motherfucker out. And this guy's like, that's the wrong kid. Shit, man, I was feeling good, dude. And as I'm walking out of the fight circle, I get suckered. Bam! And so I grab a dude and I put him on his back. And I'm like doing the like cool like ground and pound.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, I'm so cool. I'm gonna kick your ass. And I felt like the sharp pain. Ooh, and I was like, whoa, that's not right. Whoa, shit. And I hit the ground. The only thing popped in my head is I watched this documentary about a dude that got stabbed in jail. And he's like, it just feels like a sharp pain. And I'm like, fuck, I got stabbed. Oh, fuck, I got stabbed. And my shoe is off. And I'm like looking around. And this guy and a bunch of my homies are chasing this dude. And they're like, he stabbed me. And I put my shoe on. And I got up. And I'm like, fuck, man. And this dude came out and was like, what's up, bitch? And fucking, so I like pop him. Bam. And he's on the ground. And I like kick him in the face. Bam. I gotta get the fuck out of here, man. And then we're all in the car and everyone was like, yeah, you fucked him up, man. I was like, he stabbed me. He's like, no, he didn't stab me. I was like, what'd he do? He had a baton and fucking wrapped you in the back. Dude, I was so fucked up. And dude, I went to the party.
Yeah, I went to a party.
And they lifted my shirt up. It was just bleeding everywhere. Fuck, I was fucking like, fuck, I can't move.
He sat down on the couch.
Dude, I fucking went to the hospital. Doctor's like, you broke ribs, man. You broke 3. You can't do shit, all right?
Break him?
He's like, right. He's like, only thing you can do right now, best type of healing is laying on your stomach on the couch. Don't move. All right, so I go back to this guy's place and I'm laying on the couch like this. And his dad came in and was like, yo, hey, I'm going to watch this movie with my wife. You're going to watch it first, though, with me. I heard it's kind of weird. I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, you're going to watch it with me, okay? I'm like, I want to watch a movie. He puts it on, fucking credits come up, and it's fucking Brokeback Mountain. Damn, dude.
What about me? What about being Blade?
Oh, that's the funniest fucking shit right there, man.
There we go.
After the break?
Yeah, save it for after break.
Break time.
Breakdown.
Buttons. Hit the buttons.
All the buttons. Do you put your new one in there?
All right, now what?
No.
New one?
You
New
do.
one? What?
YouTube one covers
Oh.
everything.
Yeah.
All the new stuff is just on the
Oh,
YouTube.
promoting your
All
shit
right,
too.
Chulie, you want to speak your piece? Now's probably the best time.
Oh,
Get too rowdy.
Plugs as in.
Plug.
Oh, okay,
promote yourself.
my name's Chulie. I'm from the Crazy Indian Brotherhood. Right now, we're doing a recruiting thing, so if you want to be a prospect and sign up, we do a lot of. Right now, we're backing up a lot of natives that are protesting. I've been to Nevada, I've been to Montana, I've been to Idaho. We travel a lot. If you're down for it and want to do something better with your reservation, hit me up and let me know. We wear patches. I'm wearing a cut right now. But right now we're looking for prospects.
Is that your Facebook? What's your guys' Facebook page?
Yeah, my Facebook page. You can get a hold of me on Facebook. J Dakota Copus is my page, or Chulie at gmail.com. But you got to be 21 or older. Criminals are more than welcome. We're not discriminating, don't be thinking, but, we do background checks. We're against what everybody else is against. Got crimes against women. Got crimes against women. We ain't gonna allow you.
No, we don't like that either.
So.
Oh my God, can you take care of my dad? I'm gonna name my he's in prison.
He in prison.
Take care of who?
Her dad.
He's in prison.
That
He's
boy's
doing
still
life.
locked up.
Yeah, he's doing life.
We'll take care of him though if you want to.
There's no people in there.
Yeah, I know people in there.
Before we get into heat.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, take a break. We'll be right back. And we're back, baby.
I like watching them.
You ain't watching him?
No, she said she liked watching them.
Like yeah, like clips of when I find them and stuff like that.
Oh shit.
But I would not sit here and watch like a thing about gang. I did once for like Lion Kings and Bloods and all that, cause that's a lot in like my area, New Jersey.
Oh.
Yeah, so
Dang, Latin Kings are
Latin
bad.
Kings. I honestly thought you said Lion Kings.
It's like Lion Kings and Bloods. I was like, what?
it's like the only reason I sit there and watch is because like when I was growing up in New Jersey, I never grew up like I knew about Lion King, Bloods, Cribs, like Nietas, and then there was this other like Dominican.
I'm still hearing Lion Kings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't seen motherfuckers with that. I'm gonna do.
Well, here,
You do so
Yeah.
fun of it.
Yep.
yeah.
Called content.
Back the fuck up.
Doesn't it fade out? Doesn't it fade out a little bit? You know?
What the accent?
Yeah.
No, I've been
No.
for 10 years. The accent is going nowhere.
Well, as somebody who's like not around it all the time, like she's easier to understand like now, but like when she gets like angry or hyped up, then the accent kicks in.
Yeah, I've heard the accent since the beginning.
I got an Oregon accent.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. So
I used to babysit for these rich people, and when I walked in and I
And
was
you
like,
robbed the wrong people.
Yeah.
I was like, hi, I'm the babysitter and all that. And the guy come out of nowhere and he's like, do you just got out of the boat? I'm like, bitch, no.
Oh.
And I babysat.
He's
for
referring
two-
to the banana boat, right?
Yeah,
Ah.
for two. I babysat that for them for 2 years.
Did you?
Yeah,
Oh,
I got
racist?
I got really cool with the mom,
And he just
and
asked
we
you
used
about
to
getting
like
off the
smoke
boat?
weed, and she was like, okay, I gotta go to work, take care of the kids.
Hmm.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
A little bit. Rainbow Market stories.
Wait, we were talking about the Blade one.
Oh. Come on,
Blade
man.
first.
Come on, man. I care about the
Blade
blade. Yeah,
This is your
Cha-Cha.
time to shine.
Yeah, Cha-Cha. Cha-Cha.
I bought a trench coat and a sword, and I started killing zombies
Nice.
and vampires.
Did people call you a daywalker?
Yeah, and I start working out a lot.
Did you have a cool 80s fade? with
Yeah,
Stripes in the
yeah,
side?
and I wear sunglasses all the time, even in the night.
Yeah. And long black trench coats?
And
Yeah.
if you got your friend and let him do this,
Oh, we wanted to see him look dumb.
No.
Yeah.
It's so easy to see that.
Yeah, man. We plotted on it. We fucking hurt himself.
I was a youngin. I was just a teenager. And...
Is Blade one of those dumb nicknames you gave yourself?
No, it's the movie.
The movie. That movie.
So, Wesley Snipes. I'm watching Blade, and I went to the cool like corner store where you could buy knives,
Uh-huh.
and they had a blade knife,
Okay.
and it opened on both sides,
Right.
right? And so
Okay.
I was watching Blade spinning it around,
Of course.
being cool, and it got into an action scene, and they started fighting. And I had it in my hand, and I was like punching, and I jumped over the couch. and when I came up, I was like, "Whoa!" And the knife was in my arm. That's that scar.
Jeez.
And I was like, "Oh fuck!" And I looked at him, and he's like, "Hmm." And I pulled it out. And I was like, "Hey, it's not bleeding. Like I'm good." And then it went.
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh, that's not good." And this dude took his shirt out. He had a white shirt on. He took his shirt on. Fucking wrap it up, and fucking we're driving around. And I'm like, "I'm good, man. I'm good." And we go and see his dad because we didn't know what to do. And he's like, "We'll just put super glue on it." And we get to the car, and I'm like in the back seat, and I was like, "Oh, fuck." He's like, "Nah, he lost a lot of blood, man. we gotta get him to the hospital, man."
So we could have super glued it.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But
So, no, I stabbed myself in the arm.
Nice.
So that's how the blade. That's where that comes from. I bled everywhere.
That sounds almost as stupid as the way I cut my finger to the bone here.
Oh, fuck.
how'd you do that?
I was in Afghanistan on my second tour, and we had to rewire like some of the cables.
Like the big barbed wire.
No. It was like a bunch of small cables.
Oh,
Like
okay,
communication
okay.
type shit.
Yeah.
But they're all like zip tied, so we had to sit there and cut the zip ties, and I was just,
Oh,
all the way to the bone. And I
yeah.
just went into the kitchen and I was like, the chef, because it was like right around the corner. I was like, hey, you got something to wrap this? It's like, that's a lot of blood. I was like, bandage, come on.
Come on, help me out, man.
Just wrapped it up. And the next day, my sergeants were like, you should probably go get that checked out. And I went over there to the medic tent and they're like, oh, you big baby.
Yeah.
Ooh, you're a little cut.
Oh, you got a little cut.
And underestimating, they just ripped it off.
Oh,
and it
fuck.
just started bleeding all over. And they're like, why didn't you come here sooner?
Dang. Like, what did you do, man? I don't know, you
So
know.
how did they fix it though?
They did it.
Oh, they just like wrap
put
it back up.
bandages back on.
Put
Yeah.
bandages on it.
They're
yeah.
like, we could have sewn it to fix it, but it's too late now.
Stitches.
You waited 24
Stitches
hours.
suck anyway.
Yeah.
Scars look cooler without stitches.
I was like, I'm good.
Yeah,
Whatever.
yeah. Fuck, man, it's all right.
It's not like I cut my finger off. Like,
Almost. Got close.
it was just to the bone.
Yeah,
The blade
yeah.
wouldn't go through the bone.
Yeah, you're like, we need a saw to get through that thing.
That's crazy.
So I don't know which one's dumber.
Probably his.
One of them.
His was watching a movie and start jumping around like a little kid.
I would say his is more childish.
Yeah. I
I think
think
dumb because you know a double bladed knife like that shit. You wouldn't want to fuck around like
if,
that.
if we're talking,
But also, if we're talking about like
cool
cha-cha, that story
factor.
doesn't surprise me.
yeah,
Yeah.
like if we're talking,
this guy does
if we're
dumb
talking cool
shit.
factor, I definitely got the cool factor.
No,
Yeah,
yeah,
if you
I
say-
know a lot of
Yeah.
So
dumb
from,
shit.
from all you guys friends, like you're the dumbest one.
Yep.
Some would say that. I'd like to call it bravery.
No, I gotta call it the easily influenced one.
I'd like to call it.
Be like, fuck it, I'm gonna try it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes you just gotta have a fucking attitude. You know.
Sometimes, man.
I don't know. Sometimes it's like, man, tell him not to fucking do it, and he won't.
Yeah, you know.
You know?
It's fun sometimes.
Sometimes
You
you're tired.
just like to hang out with people who like to make you do dumb shit.
Oh, no,
Yeah,
actually-
he's been there. plenty of
Actually,
times,
I've been there a lot of
Plenty of
times. I had his back and never let him do dumb
Never.
shit.
Well, okay. There's
Well,
one
sometimes.
time.
I haven't even known cha-cha that long, and I've been in many situations where I'm like, let's not do that.
That's not. No, I'm like, dude, fun, man. Come on.
Hey, there was times something would come up and I'd be like, that's pretty fucking retarded. And he'd be like, yeah, let's do it anyway. I'm like, okay, yeah, I agree with you then.
All right, fuck
You know?
it.
I've done stupid shit with him because he was like, come on, man.
It'll be
Come on.
fun, right? Fuck it,
Yeah,
let's do it.
he has that mentality, you know, he'll convince you and you're like,
No,
yeah, I
yeah.
thought that was dumb, but now he's
That's
making
not.
it sound like it's cool.
That's my charm. That's my charm. I got that like.
Oh,
Let's just do it, dude. Let's just do it.
Yeah, we'll see if we can get away with it too, huh?
Yeah, you know, it's fucking. There's
Oh,
a.
Gigi's waiting for the story.
Rainbow
She said
Market
on this
stories.
episode of Jackass, Rainbow to Marker Market store.
Rainbow
So
Market stories.
I've actually never really done anything at Rainbow Market.
Oh, I know a number of times doing dumb shit out
What's
of it.
Rainbow Market? Is that the one in Redmond?
No, that's the one down there.
Down there on the reservation.
It's on the res.
Oh.
That's
No, no, I
the
thought it was what.
the local watering hole where everyone goes to scrap. And
Yeah, water buffalo. Go buffalo hunting.
go
down there, too.
buffalo hunting for all the diddly uncles.
Yeah, all the diddly uncles go down there and buffalo slay.
Yeah, go down
Get
there,
their herd, get their herd
Yankees,
gathered, get their
the
herd
Yankees
gathered
all
up,
lined
and, yeah, their drum
Take
goggles
home
are on.
smash.
Everybody's beautiful. After 2 o'clock, everybody's beautiful. down there.
He's fucking lying. About that fucking not really a Rainbow Market story, but it started there. We ended up going to this party that because everyone's like down at Rainbow. Let's go, man. It'll be fun. It'll be cool. All this shit. Me and homie show up and fucking first thing we see walking in is this car rocking back and forth. Dude was giving it to a hard, man. Fucking, he's just fucking in there. Fuck, dude,
Your head
steamy.
bumping against
Dude, steamy windows. And I'm like laughing at him, like, it would be funny, right? And he's like, what? And I'm like, this is one of those times. And I'm like, I'm gonna do something stupid. I'm like, I'm gonna open the door. And he's like, what? I'm like, I'm gonna open the door. He's like, don't do it. And I'm like, I'm gonna do it. And I open the door, and the broad's head like falls down, and she's like looking up at me, and the dude's like, "What the fuck?" I'm like, dude, got you. And he's like, "Can you shut the door?" I'm like, "All right, I'm sorry."
To be fair, in that situation, as soon as you're like, I'm gonna open that door, I bet Right.
Well, actually, I didn't want it open because sometimes you're gonna be looking down barrels.
Dude,
Yeah.
he was just giving it to her, dude. And we start laughing. We're walking inside, go inside the fucking house, and when we're inside, we fucking see all the people, right? And all like fucking 30 people in the house, small fucking house, living room like this, just full of people.
Yeah.
And then they got a table and everyone's like playing like poker.
Yeah.
And they're all cool. And the second thing we see is this bitch with no shirt on and she's just running, right? And she had like these fucking titties that when she ran, they were like, dude, and she had a knife, a big old butcher knife, and she's chasing this other bitch. She's like, I'm a fucking king. And no shit, dude, all those dudes at the poker table didn't even fucking flinch. Oh, like hardcore poker
They
faces.
said, nah, there's money on the table
Yeah.
here.
So I'm like, oh, fuck. And so the girl runs by me and this guy, and she runs outside. Whew, and the lady's next to us with the knife. I'm like, fuck, she's gonna stab us, dude. And I'm like trying to be a statue. Oh, fuck, dude, she gonna fucking us both, dude.
They're like T-Rexes. If you don't move, they can't see you.
Exactly, dude. She slams the door and she like locks it, and I'm still like trying not to look down at her titties. So I'm like, oh, dude. Like she could stab me if I look, but she can stab me if I look. Just give it a quick. All right.
What are you gonna do now?
Yeah. So she's like got her knife at me and this guy, right? And she's like, you let that bitch in here, I'm gonna fucking kill both of you. I'm like, I don't fucking lock her out, dude. I don't know her. And so she goes back into the fridge. This guy's like, let's check the rest of the house out because this part's crazy. we go into the back, and I don't know what the fuck happened, but we open up the back door, and on the bunk bed there's this dude. He's fucking leaving it to this broad, dude. He's fucking hitting it from behind hard, and I'm like, hey. And he's like, what? And I like grab him, I'm like, ain't that the bitch from the car? He's like, that is the bitch from the car. I'm like, fuck, dude, what the fuck? So we're laughing around, go through the party again, and we end up in the like laundry room because everyone's fucking shit drunk, fucking shit face out there, and so we're all chilling in the laundry room, and then broad shows up and she's like, oh, anybody want to fuck? I'm like, no.
No.
Nah.
You van.
Nah, that's sour cream down there, bro. Yeah, no, thank you. And this little
That's
guy,
a double stuffed
yeah,
Oreo
this
right
guy
there.
comes up, and he's like, I'll fuck, let me fuck. And she's like, nah. This is rated R, you PG-13. He's all sad, like, oh, you let anybody else fuck, man? I'm like, poor guy.
I like the fact that it wasn't even a secret. Everybody just knew.
Like, no, everybody was, right? Well, that was part of it, because the fucking we get to the back, and this asshole fucking locks me into a room with her. Bam. And she's like, oh, hey, Donald. I'm like, I'm not Donald. And she's like, oh, you ready to fuck or what? I'm like, no. And I turn on the light. She's like on the bed. And she's like, ready to fuck. And I'm like, no. And I'm like, even more nah, because there's another bitch passed out next to her. I'm like, no, I can't be. I'm like, trying to open the door. This guy's like laughing. Deep fucker. I'm like, no, let me out here. Let me out. I literally punched my way out of the door. Fuck, let me out of here. Fucking the police show up and we jump out a window.
Nice.
Yeah. This guy out the window and I follow him. And I'm running downhill and I'm just following him. And I hear him like, oh, what the fuck? I'm like, what was that? And I reach out and I touch it and it's electric fence. Oh, what the fuck? So we're both laying there in this like ditch and there's this broad between us. And she's like talking like, hey, what's up, dude? Hey, yeah.
We are hiding.
And then all of a sudden I'm like laying like this. I'm like this, like laying like this, like, so what's up? Hey, this, that. And then he's like, nah. Well, he's like, that's Big Homie's girlfriend. I'm like, yeah? And he's like, the fuck you want, dude? Oh, fuck, all right, yeah. Spotlight comes over us, over the sagebrush, and fucking my phone goes off. Bring, bring. Oh, fuck, dude. I answer their phone, it's the kids below us, and they're like, hey, the cops on. I was like, no, stop fucking calling me, dude.
You just saw the light.
What's the matter with you? We get up and we're walking up and he's like, I'm fucking around with that bitch. You're gonna get fucked up. And I'm like, oh, all right, I'll stop. Fucking we get into the house though, right? And we're walking back to the door and then all of a sudden all the lights are off and the only light in the living room is from the fire. right? And that broad that had the knife is freaking out now, and she's like, "You
Like she
can't-"
wasn't freaking out the entire
Right,
night.
right.
Yeah.
But she's like, "We can't fucking do that. We gotta, there's a bunch of kids here, and the cops came, and we gotta drive the cops. We gotta drive the cops out of here." And she's talking to that other broad she was chasing, and I was like, "What?" And she's like, "We gotta drive the cops. How about we go up to the street, under the street light, and we fight until the cops come, so all these kids can get away." And I'm like, I'm starting to like her plan. She's got me. I'm hooked. Go. So I'm like standing next to the door, right? Like next to like the light.
Yeah.
And he's standing next to me. And the fucking just like everyone's like trying to whisper, like, "Oh fuck, man, the cops are here. What are we gonna do?" I'm like, "This party's fucking bunk, dude. What a lame fucking party." And the bitch at the door says, "You know what? Fuck it. I'm not going to the light. I'm gonna fight you right here." And she jumps the bitch, and they're fighting on the ground, and everyone's like, Cha-cha, turn on the light, we want to see. And I flick the light switch, and this bitch is on top of her with a pair of scissors. She's stabbing her in the head.
Jesus.
and these guys are like, "Grab the scissors from her." I'm like, "No, I'm not gonna fucking do that, dude." Nah, has it like this. She's just fucking going for it, and this broad kicks her in the face. Bam! Grabs the scissors, drops the scissors, and now she's got a 40. Back when they were cool 40s and they were glass.
Yeah.
And it was like, bing, bing. And I'm like, "That's gonna break. Bing, that's gonna break. Bing, that's not gonna break, man. That's a tough one." Oh,
Them 40s
shit.
were thick.
Dude, she took an ass beating of her life.
Yeah.
Dude, and so everyone's freaking out, running, right? There's a fucking massive amount of blood. It's a lot of blood. Comes
I'm
out
gonna
of
go
the
rob the fridge.
Yeah, me and this dude were like, light bulb. We went into the fridge and we start filling our pockets with beer, and so like we're running out like clink, 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 clink. We're getting the fuck out of here, man. Clink, 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 clink. Jump in the car, and this guy's setting up like a party or something, 'cause he's in a different car, and he's like, "No, just follow me." And I'm like, "We got all the beer. We took the whole fridge." "Yeah, just follow me." All right. And I'm like sitting like this in the car, and I turn around, and that bitch is sitting next to me, bleeding all over me. And I'm like, "Oh, fuck. Bitch, get out of the car." She's like, "Give me your ride." I'm like, "I'm not giving you your ride. Get the fuck out of the car. Just give me your ride." And she ended up fucking riding with us.
Uh-huh.
We took
Crazy.
her, we took her away. It's like, I don't know, maybe 3
She
miles.
went up 2 blocks. We kicked
And
her
then
out 2
and we
blocks up.
turn around, and she ended up getting out at the next door house.
Jesus.
Yeah, she's like, "I'm just gonna go here and chill." Oh,
Yeah.
God damn. She got fucked up good.
She's got all those
Sounds
stab
like-
wounds on her head. I still feel.
Yeah.
She showed up at parties that I go to, and I'm like, I look at her, and she's all like, "Fuck you," and I'm like,
I saw.
Yeah, I watched that shit go down.
Yeah, I was there. I seen it. I seen it with my own eyes, man.
All right, so what's the 3-generation beatdown?
Oh,
I feel like I've heard this one.
You might have.
okay, so we were at a party out at another infamous place. It's called Wolf Point. So we're all chilling out there, right? And there's some scrubs out there. Everybody knows them on the res, Sampkins. So we go there, there's a grandma, mother, daughter, like, dang, man. That girl's all, there's this other girl, she's all horny, getting all over everybody. And those people didn't like her. But she showed up with me and my auntie. And I was like, "You like me, bitch, you can get her kicked out, And so she kept hanging around, and my auntie's all, "Man, that's my classmate." And I'm like, "Well, then you go hang out with her. I don't want to be there with you guys."
Oh, yeah.
So we're all kicking in, and the next thing you know,
Thank you for the follow.
next thing you know, we hear this, "You fucking bitch," and I was like, "Uh-oh." There's grandma fucking walking at her. She got
Oh,
flat.
man.
So the daughter's like, "You fucking hit my mom."
Oh.
And I was like, "Oh shit, a mother and a daughter." And then she gets hit, and the granddaughter went up, "You fucking hit my mom and my grandma." And I'm like, "Oh shit, that bitch is getting beat up." She's out there all bleeding and out of here. The
Damn.
grandma and the mom and the daughter beat me up. And I'm like,
God, damn.
"Damn, 3 generations."
Generation beat down. Holy.
She didn't even want to leave the party. We had to make her leave because they were like, "We're
Oh,
gonna
man.
fucking call the cops." And I was like,
If I caught a 3-generation beat down like that, I would not stay. Dude, I'm out.
I'd
I'm out.
move.
I'm the fuck out.
I'd go to the other coast.
Dude, that girl still stayed, or that woman stayed around here, right?
Yeah.
Those people still harass her. You remember we fucked you up? I'm like, oh, it wasn't a fair fight. Man. Come on, you know, maybe 1-on-1, you guys would have been all good, but man, 3 of you guys to beat her up, man.
No,
That's sad, man. You know, that's sad. But, you know,
Nothing better than watching grandmas fight, though. You know.
oh, that grandma was whooping ass.
Nothing better than watching grandmas fight. Grandmas be fucking.
She was-
Tyra, look up grandma fights. No, I'm joking.
No. That would be nice. Look it up.
All right,
Yeah.
look it up if there's decent videos.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I can look through them like
Oh,
maybe
no,
a week for next week.
No, I'm telling you, there's some on there from the reservation that you.
Oh,
Look it up on YouTube right now. Right now.
Look it up.
Look up grandma fight camp compilation.
Yeah. No, I'm.
No, well, type in Grandma Fights, Warm Springs, Oregon.
Do that. Do that. What are y'all drinking? Me and her are drinking Four Loco. Chulie's drinking Smirnoff Ice.
Yeah, I got a Smirnoff Ice.
This
got,
guy's drinking sparkling water.
It's the buble.
The Buble.
Yeah.
And Cyraf, our producer, is drinking energy.
Yeah, I need all the energy.
Energy, bro.
Dang, sometimes you don't find fights like that, though.
Yeah.
But you could find fights if you say fights in Warm Springs, Oregon.
Nah, man. That.
Dude,
It's like, okay, so this is gonna sound weird. Like when I'm like watching videos and all that,
Uh-huh.
it's always fights.
Always.
Yeah, always.
Always fights.
You're from New Jersey. You enjoy watching
I
fights.
always have like
Dang, you come from the most violent place ever, I heard of.
me.
New
Yeah,
Jersey?
Jersey,
Yeah.
No.
When me and her were living in Germany, before we moved back to Oregon, I looked up this. I read this article about in New Jersey,
Newark, New
This-
Jersey.
in Newark, New
Right.
Jersey, where she's from.
2 blocks away from my house.
This mom and daughter were coming out of the airport,
Yeah.
and the security officer like stopped them for some reason, and the mom and daughter beat the shit out of the officer, just bare hands. They're like, "No, you ain't stopping us." They're like, yeah.
Dang, they like that movie New Jersey Drive, though. I mean,
They
that's bad.
ran
man.
somehow they ran off and ended up being in like where the
Sipping
little
on-
cars are.
Yeah.
Cracking an
You know,
OJ?
and they took that shit off to like
From
go
Alaska.
wherever they
Hell
had to
yeah.
go.
Same time zone, baby.
Alaska. Fuck
We're in
yeah.
Oregon, baby.
Fuck yeah.
I wanna
We're
go to
like
Alaska.
sister states.
Yeah.
What?
Alaska is like our sister state.
In a way,
Yeah.
there's a lot of Alaskans.
Yo, if I was security and I got jumped like that, though, I'm going straight to my supervisor's office and I'm taking my badge out.
Yeah.
You know?
There you go.
Like, my shirt's like all tore up and I got like a black eye. I'm just like, bitch. Like, I got mine in there.
Damn, actually, I gotta say, you know, when they hide behind the badge, people think that. I met a police officer in Warm Springs that took his badge off, actually called me on, let me hit him one time because that's all I needed because I didn't phase him. Dude, he fucked me up.
He's like, yeah.
Yeah, he fucked me up and I was in there bleeding around, you know, bleeding out of my nose. I was crying blood, you know, and I was waiting for, I'm waiting for the assault on an officer, you know. You know, he got me before was, you know, he detoxed me and I'm like, oh man, that cop, that was weird, you know. 'Cause
Yeah.
He's like, I won't press charges on you. You want to fight? You want to fight me like a man? I said, you had me on that badge, bitch. He's like, so if I didn't have it on, you'd fight me? I said, fuck yeah. And he's all taking off. He's like, oh man, this guy's for real.
Respect to that officer,
No,
though, for
dude,
fucking holding
This is what I was telling, so check out my other podcast, Beer on Fire. Promote it.
I don't think you
Come
have
on.
put in. Yeah.
No, it's on the YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Go to the YouTube. Check out my podcast. What I was telling Man Sets Fire about this is like, I was like, the only friend I really have down here is Cha Cha because I get along with ruffians.
Yeah.
I'm like, people who are just down to fight right off the bat. That's who I get along. I don't get along with all these fucking like cowboys. Like,
yeah.
It's not my style. It's not my style. Oh, howdy doody. Fuck
Hey,
you.
man, you want to go wrangle some sheep?
That's not it.
Dude, you'd be fun. I'd show you a good time, man. I went to Prineville a long time ago. And we was over there partying in a bar. They don't like natives over there.
Yeah, a little bit.
So
Nice.
so we went in there and
A little bit.
you know, I was with one of my big homies, you know, he's like, hey, go up to that guy up there, you
Part
know?
of Oregon. We're in Madras right now.
Go up there and ask him if he fucks sheep. And I'll bite the jinko down. I'm like, for real? He's like, yeah, any beer you want, I'll buy it. I'm like, you know, he put his Visa card down. He put his Visa card down. I was like, oh man, I want to get drunk, you know? I was like, yeah, I could do that. He's like, yeah. So order around. So I ordered up some drinks, you know, and I was sitting there. I was waiting for him. I walked up there and I was like, yeah, hey, you know, hey, what's up, bartender? And he's like, hey, get your drink. Hey, buddy. He's like, how can I help you? I said, man, do you guys fuck sheep? And he stood up and he's all, what? And I was like, oh, do you guys fuck sheep? He fucked me right in my mouth. I saw him table and I was like, oh, you guys must be for real, you know? Kick me around boots, you know? I did an actual thing, you know? Over there, I got expensive.
That's the best dude. That's like, after the first time you asked him, he's like, what was that? You're like,
Yeah,
do you fuck sheep?
yeah. Then I get punched in the face, you know? He had to stand up to make sure it was clear. You
Yeah,
know?
right.
So I was like, man, he should have answered. Should have answered the first time.
That's
So when I got hit and I dropped down, I was like, yeah, you must fuck sheep then. Then I started getting stomped around and, you know, started a big old brawl, you know. And
That's,
we were the only
that's
ones
funny shit.
We were the only ones that got chased around too that night.
That's funny shit, man.
Oregon was fun. Portland sucked ass. Hey, hey,
Gonna be some fights.
I was raised in Portland.
Hey, Portland does suck though, bro.
It does now.
Now it does.
Oh, back even back in the day, it did.
Early 90s? Fuck out of here.
No,
Man, fuck out of here.
it sucked ass back then.
No, it did not.
It was filthy then. It's still filthy.
It's filthy as fuck right now.
Yeah, it's
Filthy
been filthy.
as fuck.
It's been filthy.
Dang,
She's from New Jersey. We went to my neighborhood. She would not get out of the car.
Fuck that.
Because I know what the fucking like a drug deal going on. This motherfucker is
Oh no.
So I sat there and I said, no, you can go ahead.
So I ran around down in Portland because I got homies down there.
Yeah.
So if you know, I'm saying it's filthy because
No,
all the places I went to.
100% agree with you.
Yeah, but I'm saying it's
dirty
fucked ass, dude. I wouldn't stay down there.
I don't want to go back.
When my homies invite me, I'd be like, man, fuck this place. I'd go back to my res. Or they'd invite me down there, and I'd go down there and I'd get all fucked up. And they were like, where you going? I'm like, back to my res.
Yeah.
You know, no, you stay down here. I was like, fuck no, I'll go back to my res. You guys can follow me back if you want to, you know.
Yeah, follow me.
But I used to go down there to start fights. Down there in Portland.
Yeah, that's where he's from. That's what he's saying. He's like,
I grew
I
up
like
with
to,
that.
I like to, I like to
just
fight the
people.
fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
So I
I'm
came
not
up.
saying you could have lived here in Madras with crime bureau. Even here in Madras, like even here in Madras, I fight around.
I mean, I moved to Redmond. When
Redmond's a
I was
pussy place.
It
That's a old-
really is.
damn.
It's a retirement town.
Yeah.
Old people there.
Man, Redmond's scared. As soon as they see violence, oh, I'm calling cops.
Right away.
Yeah.
Right away.
Yeah. That's what I like about this place. They're like, we see that every day. That
Every
ain't
day.
shit, dude. That ain't
Have
shit.
you been in the ER?
They're peeking out the window. Oh, somebody's gonna fight.
Don't think about the scrap out there, man. They're about
That's
to
me
scrap.
when I hear like the people around here, like every time like they going off, I'm like the room, the air,
Oh,
need some lights.
I was smoking a cigarette out there and two homeless women sexually harassed me. I was sitting on my porch smoking a cigarette and two homeless women up on the fucking hill were like, hey, my friend said she likes your silhouette.
Were they native?
Yeah.
Hey, you know what they look like?
Hey, my friend said she likes the way your hips swing.
Yeah, maybe it sounds like my cousin.
Right up there.
Yeah, that's my cousin.
Well, she sexually harassed me.
He's like, I like the way your silhouette look, boy.
Damn, her cousin. Her friend ain't out there, man. Her friend is sleepy.
I
Uh-huh.
like being hit on by sweet peas.
It was dark
You know what we
though.
don't like though? Getting hit on by dumb bitches.
Yeah.
Man, she's kind of smart though. I mean, yeah.
She's there but not there.
Yeah, you know, she's kind of like.
But yeah, we couldn't see because it was dark. Well, he couldn't see. I was in the room. He came
I
in and
wasn't
he's
even
like,
looking
hey.
that way. I was sitting there smoking my cigarette and they were talking behind me. And I was like,
I'm not gonna look back.
What you should have did is you should have turned around and you shook your ass and clapped a bit. You're like, yeah, and then you're like, if you want it, come and take it. You want it, come and take
Never
it.
leave the door cracked.
Dang, I don't know, man. I fucking did a lot of dumb shit, man.
Oh man, yeah.
We got kicked out of bars here in Madras.
all of
yeah,
them.
They know about
Yeah,
them.
yeah,
All of them.
well
man.
aware.
Yeah.
Yeah, did you tell him about when you went to the bar and that guy tore his caraway pants off and was kicking her?
No, I haven't. I haven't told them about that. What do y'all do for work besides
I drink, play video games, and stream. That's
I like to start shit with my husband for no reason because I'm bored.
I'm an adventurer.
adventurer, an outdoorsman.
An outdoorsman. I like to go do shit like fishing and driving fast on the back roads.
Yeah, but you're
Remember that one time we went and did donuts?
driver.
Oh man, I be
Oh
hitting
no!
hard.
yeah,
I've
we
been
all
hitting more.
remember. We all remember.
Me and
it
Cha-Cha
sideways.
went to the back road to do donuts in my car.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Let me drive," and I was like, "No, no." I was like, "I'll do the donuts." Sit there.
Let me
I
drive.
gave him shit literally for like 3 days.
Let's see. I think
Cause
for fun.
I'm like, why do you listen to Cha-Cha?
'Cause
Cha-Cha come here and he got dumb
I said,
ideas.
what do I do for fun? I'm just a single dad. Take care of my 2 dogs.
hell yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
You know, just be a
That's it.
daddy.
Got
Yeah.
2 kids.
Yeah. 2
I
little
like that.
girls.
2 little girls.
11
got
and
2 little
11,
boys.
13.
Oh, we're dealing with a 2-year-old and a 5-year-old right now.
Damn. You guys.
You know
It's
what you?
chaos in here right now.
You know
But
what?
we
You know
got,
what
we
you
got
do?
2 boys.
Yeah.
Yeah, we like to hunt too.
I'm always outside. I like to hunt, shoot, and explore.
Yeah.
I love
Oh,
to shoot.
dude, shooting shit. I love it.
My favorite outdoor activity is when me and Cha-Cha go shooting.
Yeah. That is.
love
That
shooting.
is the one of the coolest shit to do.
Hey, you guys go shooting?
Fuck yeah,
Yeah.
I'm a fucking expert. The almost marksman.
Expert.
No, you're not, dude.
Almost marksman.
Dude,
We took my mom's out there
What?
last time.
you couldn't even kill a deer.
Me?
Damn.
Bringing up oh shit, bro.
He said,
No,
"You're a shit native."
He's not rubbing his chest before he even like.
I shoot 90, top 96 percentile, man.
Dude, I remember you were fucking around in the woods. I'd get mad at you.
I know. Oh, that's this scar right here. It is. If
He loves to hunt.
if Buckshot knows anything about the good old Mosin Nagant, that was the rifle I was shooting.
The Mosin?
Yeah, and I seen a deer popped up, and I went like this to jack around in, like you do,
Uh-huh.
and then it like started jumping out, and I got excited, and I went, and I slammed the, bolt closed,
Yeah.
and I went to shoot, and my grip was all like wet, and I was like, oh fuck.
Cut your
I
shit.
cut my fucking hand, dude. And so I had to do it one finger like this, like John Wayne.
You fucking missed.
I missed.
For 5 seconds, though, you felt like a badass.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get this.
Yeah.
I never been hunting.
What? You never been hunting?
Nah. She only hunts for uncles.
I did hunting when I was younger, but it's been a minute.
Dang, you guys go to the res.
You got
I mean, if you want to,
mangy deer.
I'm too white.
Mangy deer down there.
if you want to count doing like catching lizards, not killing them.
That's not hunting.
They be eating iguana.
We don't eat one, motherfucker. What is wrong with you?
You eat iguana?
Oh my god!
Man, that's like a big fucking liquor.
Yeah, it is, man.
So much racism. So much racism.
Dude. They put them in tacos,
You
bro.
can't say that. That's
They
racist.
put them in tacos.
What? Iguana?
Yeah, you ever had an iguana tail taco?
Oh, for real?
You know he's lying right now.
Oh, dude, hey, can you make me one of those? No, for real, man. Like, I see, when they're dead, it still wiggles around.
Yeah, it's how your taco moves.
It's like when you watch the people eat the octopus.
Yeah.
Damn, for real?
Yeah, it still moves around.
Damn, I bet you make a lot of money on the race.
But that mean I have to travel all the way to Puerto Rico,
Yep,
catch them, and
Yep.
somehow ship them here. So
Yep.
when I get here, they
Now you
here.
go to Portland and buy them at the...
I don't know, but if they're not from Puerto Rico, it's not gonna taste the same.
It's not authentic.
I thought iguana was iguana.
Yeah, but when an iguana was born in Puerto Rico,
Yeah.
Yeah, but how did
that
they get
flavor.
here?
Flavor.
How did they get here? My cousin had to pay iguana.
no, we just got weak
You want me to
ass
whack it?
Oregon iguana around here.
You ever see a
Different
Puerto
kinds of iguana.
you ever see a Puerto Rican iguana? It shakes and it's like shaking its hips back and forth.
And they get
Yeah.
like super big and like
Yeah,
big, like, and
like
they're
that, big in the chip.
like you can see
Yeah,
like
their
the
iguanas
muscles.
stand like
Hey, I'm not talking
bulldogs.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Look up iguana from Puerto Rico.
Dang, I'm not seeing like
We gotta catch
iguanas.
people chat.
Hey, those are those ones that are like big as a
buckshot.
Komodo dragon.
Those big ass
The
ones
little
from
ones
Puerto
you talking
Rico.
about?
No, those Komodo dragons. Is that what the iguanas get big as in Puerto Rico?
Yeah,
No,
that's so-
no, the iguanas do not get that big. Komodo dragons.
This guy said he wrestled.
Oh, no,
him.
no.
Yeah, that's how when they're entering manhood, they have to wrestle it.
It's like the Spartans when they have to
Yeah.
wrestle their kids.
Oh, look at that ugly thing, man.
Look,
I think
that fat
biggest
dude,
bug.
like that
Fuck.
fat dude is holding one.
No.
Like,
Hey, dude, I want a pet
right.
iguana. Hey, it can change colors too, innit?
Yeah, yeah. If I look,
Yeah,
yeah,
that
that
one
one's
is-
red.
That's a big boy.
Hey,
I want it big.
One. Like,
Hey,
Oh, shit, it's Daniel Cottage.
how do you eat them though?
Bro, if I had to guess, that's about 16 tacos.
I knew an animal.
Give or take 2 tacos.
You take 2 tacos, you know?
Hey, that's that one pet from Frozen, remember? That was an iguana. In it.
No, it
No.
wasn't. That was a chameleon.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, the millions are the ones that
Chameleons
blend in.
make terrible tacos.
Man, do you really eat iguana though? No, I
Never
think-
heard of it.
I think you're lying.
But I'm pretty sure that some people in Puerto Rico have done it.
They
but
do.
Never
in
heard
Florida.
it.
It's somewhere
Never heard of
around the world.
Like the
There's a-
taínos, like
Well,
if they
people
still
out
got
there
some
that do
taínos, they
eat
probably do.
They do it in Florida. They also eat crocodile or alligator
Yeah.
in Florida.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Chacha, I need to quit lying.
Nah, man, I'm not.
No, but like the
Yeah.
taínos, I'm pretty
Everything
sure they
that
do.
comes out of his mouth is a lie.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. There's some shit he
Everything.
told me that was real.
Real shit.
Literally, every time he says something, if you look at him, go, really?
That's why I'm so happy you're here because I'm like, is that true?
Yeah.
No, like, okay, so you guys think he's lying all the time, you know?
He is.
So, some of the times when he's lying, he'll laugh while he's telling you the story. You know, that's how you know he's lying and full of shit.
Yeah.
He'll keep laughing every time, you know, he can't tell you the whole story, you know. Or he'll start forgetting shit and you're like looking at him, he's like, yeah, that's funny, and you're like, I never heard the funny part.
Never heard that.
You know he's full of shit, but this guy's been too long.
I've learned that every Cha-Cha story is a true story, but he greatly exaggerates on the things that happen. So, like, there'd be one time where, like, he walks up and he opens a door and he's like, I walked up to that motherfucker and I was, yeah!
Well,
That's real.
actually, this guy was Chacha was one of the realest motherfuckers I knew that kicked doors in.
No, but I'm saying, but if he actually kicked the door in, then he's like, I put C4 on that motherfucker.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
He
yeah.
was-
Okay. Yeah, that shit goes far. But you know, he tells you about some shit like that. It's some shit that was down. You know,
Yeah.
I've done shit. I did my fair share of work with him. Some of the shit I was like,
He was there when I punched the dude in his sleep.
yeah. True story right there, man. True
That was,
story.
yeah.
We got our tires slashed, right? So we were at our apartment. Some fucking coward motherfuckers, you know, didn't want to fight us. So they sent another motherfucker to slash our tires. But we catch up to the motherfuckers and they're like, oh yeah, we sent somebody else to do it, you know. And so this guy's like, I know where that motherfucker lives. So you know, we goes and we're riding, knocks on the door. Grandpa's like, oh yeah, he's in his back room because this guy's like, hey, where's he at? And he's like, oh, he's in his room. This guy walks in there. He's all fucking laying in his bed sleeping and you're like, fuck, you're supposed to wake him up. Oh.
Oh,
He's awake.
yeah. Snatched the blankets off him and he's got a broken leg.
He fucking was in bed with a broken leg.
I remember that story. I remember that story.
This motherfucker goes in there and
Yep.
punches him and we're like, hey, you're supposed to wake him up. And he pulls the blankets off, broken leg. He's all,
Fucking woke him up, man.
get up. And
Fucking
we're
woke him
like,
up.
fuck, George, fuck, man. She's like, I did that only because I got told to.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'll pay for you. I'm sorry.
What he said.
That
That's the exact story I heard.
was he was sad. He was a sad boy.
Word for word.
He was a sad one.
Sad.
And the sad part was he was easily influenced. The motherfuckers that wanted tires slashed, they couldn't face us. So they were scared.
That was the deal. We went to the house of the kid, and the brother was like,
Exo Roman says that we have to react to res memes.
"Oh, I don't even like." Only 2 that would get him is me and this guy.
Yeah.
Then why would we react to him?
That's what I'm telling you. That's what I'm telling you. Only one that would get him was me and him.
Yeah.
We ended up going to the dude's house though, and his big brother came out and was like, "Fight him!" And he was gonna fight this guy, and then he's like, "Oh, I'll fight him."
I thought you said fire him.
No, fight him. And so he didn't fight him, so I was gonna fight him.
So you guys trying to fucking take through hit.
And he
It's
didn't want
true.
to. And he didn't want to fight me either.
Shit.
So his big
said
brother
3.
kicked his ass out in the fucking yard,
Yeah.
whooped his ass.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. What's his dad? I think
Do you want to tacos? I'd honestly.
I know you would try it.
I would. In all honesty, I would fuck with a fucking iguana taco.
I don't know. I'd have to be pretty stoned to try it.
Nah, man. I'd have to do like a Captain like Cuisine or something.
So
Spicy.
I don't know if you had some spicy ass sauce like Frank's or something hot. You know, I'd try it.
Yeah.
this is weird. We have like got like growing up like when we do like the big whole pig and the pole, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, I've been to one of those.
Yeah.
And like, but we would buy a pig, get a kill and all that. But we would take all the inside. We would make blood sausages, soup. With the eels, we make like this. I don't know.
Chicharrones.
You can, but I like it more like when they like chewy and soggy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really really salty, and all that. But I hated making a duck. Like
Duck.
yeah,
Duck.
whole head, like eyes, everything. Like I hated it.
Because I love duck.
Duck. I've
Dude,
eaten
what
duck.
does duck taste like? Does it taste like chicken?
It's
I-
so
I don't
good.
know.
I've eaten it at the Chinese restaurant.
Oh,
Yeah.
like a fucking
Yeah.
cat.
Yes.
I thought I was
Banya.
eating shit.
Not even that much.
It's like a banya.
I know, I was like, what the fuck, man, that guy puts over there. What the fuck?
Get it
Sounds like barrels of fun. I don't get in much fights after being a doorman for a bar. Hey, I did the
That's
same
this
thing.
guy. That's him. That's him.
I've learned the art of verbal judo. Always the first step.
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
When it's your job,
Yeah.
always learn how to talk people out.
That's
first.
my job right now.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
I usually start it like this. Fuck you.
Said, fuck you, bitch, and click you claim.
Nah, man, like I guess I can't be like that because then, you know, where I come from, you don't talk. You know, when someone's coming to approach you, you know there's gonna be problems.
Yeah.
You know, you can't ever talk about nothing
Nah.
unless you're the one starting the fight.
Yeah.
But if someone's approaching you, like, oh fuck, I'm gonna fuck this fool up. You know.
That's how you know somebody's about it. If they're not saying a word, I'm like, oh, I better go. Oh shit, this guy means business.
Yeah. But we've been in many situations like that to where we were at places where we shouldn't have been, you know, and shit popped out. We're like, oh fuck, all right, man. You know, there's been many parties that we got crashed because dumb fuck showed up, you know.
Yeah, of course.
You know?
yeah. No, yeah. Or
Like this one man, this little homie man, he was all, yeah, I'm down with you guys. He was all looking at it, man. And he's all fucking, you know, October. He's October. So we open up his 40, you know, and he's like, fuck, I'll show you guys how to drink that, you know. And he's like, I like this shit, you know. And I'm looking at him, we're like, man, this motherfucker, he probably weighed like 90 pounds, soaking what, 2 bricks in his pocket, you know. It's so weird looking at him.
a little bit.
Like I'm 33 years old. And anytime anybody's ever been like,
No,
I'm down with you guys. Yeah, definitely not down. Definitely not.
okay, so check it out. So we're like, okay,
Are
you
you
know.
talking about me?
So we
Are
get
you guys
into.
talking about me now?
no, it's a fool at a party.
Yeah, we're at a party, so this fool comes up, so this guy's like, okay, you know, here. Man, this motherfucker chugged half that 40, next you know, he's all flopping around. He was staggering fucking, he was like blacked out drunk. We're looking at him.
Goosey.
And then this other motherfucker's like, hey, we want to fight you. And this guy's like, I got you guys, I'll go down there and fight. He went down there, he's all running his cocksuckers, you know. Fucking gets one laid out, we're like, what the fuck? He got dropped around, this guy goes down there. What's up?
This fool didn't just get one. He was trying to take his shirt off to fight. And he got his shirt like this, and the dude punched him through the shirt.
Fucking lady's ass out.
He's laying on the ground like this with his shirt above his head. He's knocked out. We could go down and pick him up. Hey man, you alright? He's like, what the fuck happened, dude? He's like, oh man. He's like, did I win? He's like, no.
And then he's all, I got you guys back. So that guy's like, hey, I'm gonna get the rest of my homies. Cause we all go running down there. And then he goes running off, and that guy's all laid out. Hey, did I win?
Dude,
And we're like,
fucking, out of all the times I've ever been punched, I've never been punched with my shirt over my head.
Not once. Not once.
hey, this guy knocked motherfuckers out of their shoes. I seen him. I seen it.
I believe it.
Yeah.
We was at campus.
Fucking, I don't know what the fuck we were doing. I don't even remember why we were there. Let's just.
Oh, because we were
Sometimes
battling
you
around
get
that.
places.
I know. Like honestly, I was just like, "Hey, you want to go here?" I'm like, "All right." And then all of a sudden, they're like, "Oh, we're fighting now." I'm like, "Oh, okay, well, let's do it."
All right then.
Fucking punched him. And he fell out of his shoes in the snow.
And then he grabbed his sweater and flipped them around. He wiggled out of his shirt. He's all running around barefoot and
God damn.
pants on, no shirt or shoes or nothing. And this guy throws it down.
Not
Sneepy Mac.
Maggie
Bakersfield.
McClendon. We are from Madras, Oregon.
I thought he said he was from Ohio.
Bakersfield, California. That's where we're from, actually. I changed my mind.
Yeah, that's actually where we're
I
from.
changed my mind. We're from Bakersfield, California.
We're from Kiki.
Ignore what I said earlier.
If we're from California, can we be from
Let's be from San Bernardino.
yeah, San Bern, the dirty city.
Yeah, San Bernardino.
Let's be from San Bernardino.
SFV. What's the SFV?
Nice.
Is that some local
I'm
lingo?
guessing that's like a
SFV?
SF.
What?
What does that mean?
Surf front.
Corn.
Corn.
That's not a town.
We're from corn.
What?
We
Yeah.
were birds from
No,
corn.
I'm thinking SFV is like a.
San Fernando Valley.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
We're in Oregon.
Yeah, we're from San Bernardino.
We're actually in your town right now.
Yeah.
How are you
Actually,
neighbors?
probably neighbors.
Hey, guess what? Look behind you.
That's funny. Hey, guess what? Look behind you.
Yeah. Open your closet.
Open up your closet. Dude,
This whole room's in there.
you know how freaked out I'd be? Fucking open up the closet. Fucking dude sitting in there like, oh my god.
I slammed the door.
You think our talking is coming through your speakers?
Yeah.
You think so?
Or I'd have to do like the whole like reverse psychology thing. Just get in there with him.
Yeah.
You know? We waiting for, man.
Like, oh shit, this is crazy, right?
So who we waiting for, dude?
Yeah, what are we looking for?
Who's going to the Super Bowl? Not this guy, because I don't give a fuck about football.
Not this guy.
49ers.
afford it.
49ers are.
I can't fucking.
Oh, my team ain't in there though. The Raiders.
Who? Raiders, man.
What?
I'm a Raiders fan.
That makes
Raiders
sense.
fan?
That makes sense. I see this guy, and I think Raiders fan.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now that you say that, I see it too. I see it too.
You stupid.
Nah, I couldn't go to a big show like that.
Now my PTSD gets in the way.
Yeah.
I can't be around big crowds like that.
It's not PTSD for me. It's the rowdiness.
Yeah, because somebody's going to fight you.
No,
Somebody's going to fight you.
not in that sense, but that's possible. Well, I mean, like,
Good possibility.
I'd be the guy that gets kicked out because I'm like got my European cut Speedo on in the stands. You know, like I got out of hand. And you're like, oh,
Yep.
Chuck would be that one guy who takes his shirt off, but he has every letter on his chest.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know, taking it a step further, I got like booby tassels. And everyone's confused because the booby tassels are not the colors of either team. They're like, ooh,
I represent myself.
who the fuck is this guy, man?
Yeah, lean ring. I don't know him.
Yeah, fuck right. Just fucking spinning around. Fuck man. Fucking that, you know, that's why I can't go to events like that.
Nobody in LA likes the traders. Ooh.
What
fired.
the fuck?
Shots fired.
Yeah.
I'm glad I got out 10 years ago. You were in prison or something?
It's a good thing he's not in LA, so
Yeah.
that could still be true.
Who got out of prison?
It's like, glad I got out 10 years ago. Being an assault with deadly weapon case and jammed out. Fuck yeah, boy.
Being assault with deadly weapon?
He's out. He didn't do it.
I don't know that. That's allegedly.
I'll defend this
He
man.
forgot to say allegedly.
I allegedly did, but
Yeah.
you know.
Everything we said on this podcast is allegedly.
Allegedly, yeah.
Allegedly, exactly.
Yeah, I'm innocent until proven guilty.
I like how you say it in the mic like you're like in the courthouse.
I would like to plead the fifth.
Like I've been to court once or twice. I know what's
Dude,
going
I've
on.
been to court so many times, man.
I know what's going on.
I only went to court twice.
The dude followed me and tried to rob me. That's self-defense, baby.
Yeah, I've been to court so many times. They had a seat set for me. So when I walk in, nobody'd sit there because they already knew I'm going to be there.
They have your name engraved.
You know? And then in my cell, I had a bunk to where nobody could lay on there because if I wasn't there in 3 days, there was
Hey,
something
who's the car
wrong.
outside?
I was there.
That's me.
Okay.
I was either
What?
over here in county
Yeah.
or, you know, so 3 days with 3 days, you know, they'd keep people out there for 3 days.
Fuck.
I'd always go in there on the third day though.
When
When I
people
went,
are drinking, Smirnoff Ice.
when I went to court,
Well,
I
that's two big boys
I was in front of this little short white lady,
Uh-huh.
and they called her Judy, and I had to wear this. I was wearing this
Big Booty
oversized.
Judy?
Yeah.
Did you make that up?
Judy. No, it's for real.
I feel like you're making it up. I feel like you're making this up.
No, yeah.
I'm saying Judy, Judge Judy. There's too many coincidences here.
And it's fucking. I had like this huge fucking oversized shirt, you know, tucked into
Yeah.
like really small pants. Big booty Judy, Judge Judy. Yeah,
Still.
that was the only time I've been to court and
Made up.
got away with murder. Murder
Hell yeah.
was a case that they gave
All right,
me.
we're wrapping this up. We're wrapping this up. We're done. You got any plugs?
Not me.
What?
Plugs.
Do you want to re-promote?
Your Facebook.
Oh, just
or-
hit me up on Facebook if you're interested in the CIB. We're peaceful, or we started out peaceful. We do what we gotta do, though, you know?
You send the Facebook page to him.
Yeah.
He'll send it to me, and we can get a link.
Get a link on there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we're TikTok famous. Look us up.
Check them out on TikTok. I'm trying to be there. I got 36 followers now.
It's called
Follow me.
Cha Tries That.
Tries that. I'm at 36 followers now. If you ever want to
You
check
really
it out.
made a page?
Yeah, I got
Yeah,
36
he's only got
followers.
36 followers.
He was looking at them earlier today.
I got 155.
Okay, don't bring it up.
Got any plugs?
Follow us on Instagram, Outdone Podcast.
Link's already up.
Yeah.
And follow YouTube.
YouTube.
I got a new podcast, Beard on Fire, with Mr. Man Sets Fire.
He's setting all the beats.
We're putting all the time. We put it out every Friday on YouTube.
Sounds like a porn channel.
Porn site?
Machete.
Yeah. Beard
Sets Fire. Beard on Fire.
Beard on fire.
Yeah.
Not sets
It's
fire.
great. No.
I'm checking
No,
that.
the guy's name is Man Sets Fire.
Oh.
That I do it with.
Gotcha.
that sounds like a
Yeah,
porn channel.
check out my Give me a shout out. You know how to type my name.
Oh, wait. Hey, look. My patch? Oh. Okay.
That was your phone case.
So,
Yes, behind you.
oh, my patches, though.
Hey, check his patches out. They're on Facebook.
Yeah, we'll be back next Sunday. Next Sunday, probably 8 p.m. or 8:30 p.m. PST, depending. Join the Discord for updates, all that good shit. And yeah, that's it.
Awesome.
We love your faces.
Peace out, Girl Scout.
Till next week.